all alone. You're facing while alone. Without the without a sign, without grasping it, the real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter, I close masquerade, hiding both face and mind, a break for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, what else should I be? Please don't take off my mind with you. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me is where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need them mask. I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and mind, a break for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mind, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it always be burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a sharpshooter, apples masquerade, hiding both face and
go. Should be good. It done, Sticky. Can you guys hear me? Just want to make sure that the mic audio is good and everything. Is the music too loud? Am I being too loud, or am I being a fucking loudmouth? Let me know. Yeah, but done, Sticky. Great to see you guys. How you guys doing today? If you guys can hear me, that is. What the fuck did it? Oh, that's right. No! Sorry, don't jump off the building. No! I did not mean to do that. I meant to just like change the because if you press anything on your keyboard, it'll change the icon to be like a keyboard command. I'm pretty sure. So if I go over here now, with mouse and keyboard activated, yeah, it's gonna say F to save. Okay, I just wanted to fix that, but Sora jumped off the roof instead. Okay, wow. Yeah, you guys can hear me. Hey, Supersonic, what's up? How you guys doing today? I missed you all. Hello, everybody. I am Muffin Mythos, and welcome back to more Kingdom Hearts for PC. We're back here with the Kingdom Hearts recap. Woo! Okay, before we start up, let me just go ahead and go to the title screen. I know it may be a bit weird to start this, but I don't think I ever showed you guys properly the account, or the maker of the mod that made this mod that I'm using. So I guess I'll show you guys right here. If it would load, give me a second if it would load. Oh, shit, okay, fuck. No one's, nope. We're all good, y'all didn't see anything. Did y'all see anything? Hold on, let me make sure, like, nothing important was there. Hold on, let me go back and make sure. Yeah, okay, I think we're good, yeah. I think we're good. I just wanted to make sure, like, nothing important or private was seen there, okay. Anyways, regardless, it's great to see you all again. Yeah, shout out to TIEU Link. He's the guy that made this mod. I don't know if I ever gave him credit. I think I did in the first time I tried to stream this mod, but, I don't think I ever, like, hey Don, what's up? I don't think I ever got to, like, show it again because it was being buggy, but regardless, yeah, shout out to that guy. He made the HD mod that we're using today to make the game look even better than it already does on PC, so... Oh, hey, we got a trophy. Cool. I don't think we're gonna do the Olympus Coliseum. Should we? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do some of the Olympus Coliseum. Why not? Okay, yeah, everything's good. Good to know. Yeah, but sorry for taking a break for about a week now. I know a lot of you guys look forward to the streams, and I'm sorry for not being able to stream or upload anything. For those of you that don't know, I'm not going to go into detail because it's kind of a private matter on what happened. But basically, some stuff went down about a week ago, and basically, it kind of made me depressed for a bit. So I I needed to take a mental health break. I'm not going to go into detail, but it wasn't something like minor. It was kind of something serious, and it just made me like not want to do anything for a bit. So, like, for the past, like, week, I've just been doing nothing but sometimes joining my friends' parties and just mostly hanging out by myself. I've played a lot of, like, comfort games to, like, help me, like, you know, feel better, but it's nothing, like... It's kind of serious, but at the same time, it's not serious enough to the point where I'm gonna go into detail about it. For both privacy and also I don't want to make it sound like a way bigger deal than it actually is. You mean Greninja in Smash? Nice! I'm a filthy Sonic main. Because I've just been one all my life. My entire life I've been into Sonic, so when I was a kid and I unlocked Sonic for the first time in Smash, I remember I was like, whoa! It's so cool, I can play as Sonic! You doing okay? Yeah, I'm doing fine. I needed a break. I needed, like I said, it was a mental health break. I just needed to take a couple days and just, like, not do anything for a bit. Like, not upload, not do anything. Which, that's not to say that I don't enjoy doing this, but I was not in a good, like, mental state to record for you guys. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think I could have been as, like, happy as I usually am on stream. And I don't want to be a downer during the streams, so I needed to take a break both for me and also because I was not going to be at 100%. And I'm not going to make you guys watch me when I'm not doing okay. I'm fine now, but it was basically something happened, it got me thinking, and I just had to take a break. So I apologize for not doing anything for a week, and not like even updating y'all, but like I needed a break. Yeah. If I were to say I main anybody, like, I don't like saying I main anybody because that makes it sound like I take it more seriously than I actually do. I'm a casual Smash player. I don't take Smash seriously at all. In fact, Smash is one of those games where I understand why people like play it competitively, but I could never do that. Just me personally. I could never play Smash in a competitive manner. And that's just me. That's not knocking anybody that does. I know a lot of people like to play competitive Smash, but I myself just do not do that. Man, I've gotten so used to Kingdom Hearts Critical Mix. It's so weird. It's so weird to just play regular Kingdom Hearts like this. I'm so used to like Kingdom Hearts 3 and like Kingdom Hearts 2 and like Birth by Sleep and stuff that when I go back to play Kingdom Hearts 1, it throws me off how slow Sora is. You're doing okay, Guns? I'm glad to hear. It's good to know that you're doing better. Yeah, it was like nothing. It's weird. It was serious, but it wasn't serious enough for me to be like go into detail about it. You know, it's like it's not. I don't know if I could undersell it or oversell it. I'm not sure. By the way, is the audio too loud? Now that we're actually in combat, is it good? Oh, I will mention, has anybody here seen the Mortatwai meme? Ah, man. Ah, fuck that up. I don't remember how I used to do it, but I used to have, like, a trick to that. Crowdicon! I think we're about to get the worst Keyblade in the game.
That's the best you can do?
The second worst Keyblade. I hate how it looks. Shit. What items do we have? Okay, we got potions. Ow!
That's the best you can do?
Okay. We need a... Cloud is one of those fights where you actually... It's one of the few fights in Kingdom Hearts 1 where guarding is actually good.
That's the best you can do?
Come on, man. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, man! Damn, that sucks. Okay, wow. Yeah, forgive me. It's been a bit since I played this. Seen what? The Mortatwai meme. Fucking... It's... Oh my god, it's so weird. It is one of the weirdest, like, memes I've ever seen, and I kind of love it. And your favorite doodle, no cap. I'm not sure if I have a favorite doodle. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure if I do. Not trying to put a damper on your mood, but I'm not sure if I do have one to begin with. I love all my doodles. I love a lot of people that I talk to, so I'm not sure if I do even have a favorite doodle. Okay, Sonic Blade, no. Yeah, so this is as good as we're gonna have it, okay. See what? Yeah, it's... Oh my god, have you not seen them? It's been everywhere. There's been YouTube videos. Oh my god, it's crazy. It all started because this dude, I guess, like fucking 10 years ago or something, made a fucking... They made a fucking, like, a fan art of, fucking Mordecai from Regular Show and Twilight Sparkle from My Little Pony singing the song Airplanes. And for those of you that don't know what Airplanes is, it's that song that's like, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are shooting stars? It's that song, but to Twilight Sparkle and Mordecai, and it's a very shittily drawn image. And I think the way it started is someone made like a shit post about it on TikTok of them singing it and like recreating the image. And because of that, it is now all over Twitter and has like millions of views on YouTube. And it's funny to me because the guy that made the video came out like this past week and said, yeah, so I never thought this would be a huge meme. I never even like shipped that stuff to begin with, but you know what? Buy this shirt I made for it. Like this like random ass like fucking stupid image they made when they were like fucking 12 blew up on Twitter, and now they're making like thousands of dollars off it. Like, it's crazy. Yo, Dark Azora, long time to see. How you doing, dude? Despite how awesome and badass Cloud is, in the Kingdom Hearts universe, he's still no match for Sora because he has bullshit main character powers. Oh yeah, no, I think we're literally about to get a... Aren't we about to get a boss fight in a bit where Sora literally beats a demigod? And before anybody says it, like, Hercules wasn't a god yet. No, he was. He was a demigod. He just wasn't a full god yet. The end of the Hercules movie is he becomes a full god. My friend Sora, not Sora Kingdom Hearts, like, his name is Sora Naruto. He was like, wait, didn't Hercules say he's holding back? No, he says he was holding back against Cerberus. He was not holding back against Sora. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, which is probably the weakest version of Sora, he defeated a demigod. A Dubus Goobus? The fuck is Dubus Goobus? Come here. Oh my god. Come on! Damn it! Oh my gosh! I'm doing horrible. It's been so long since I played this. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Doodle Bob from SpongeBob. He is fucking... You don't realize like how weird Doodle Bob is and how fucked up he is till like you go back and watch that shit as a fucking adult. Oh man, damn it. Oh yeah, he defeated a demigod by using barrels and his fucking hunk of metal. To be fair, you also defeat fucking what's his face? We should have brought Ethers. Man, I'm sorry, it's been so long since I played this. Fuck.
That's the best you can do?
I blocked! You're full of shit, game! Oh my god, I'm doing awful.
That's the best you can do?
Holy crap. He's probably about to go to his fucking rage mode bullshit.
That's the best you can do?
He didn't say huh!
Farewell.
Oh my god. No! Goofy! Fuck! Oh my god, I'm so sorry, jeez. Holy, yeah, we need to get Ethers. We have no Ethers! Okay, wow. Yo, I really want the Kingdom Hearts games on my PC. Dude, go for it. You know what? No one will realize if we just, you know, just... Oh, what? No, no way. How do we have the ultimate weapon? Oh my god. That's impossible. What? Oh my god. Don't tell anybody. What? No, this is crazy. Oh my god, holy shit. What? No. Oh my, oh wow. I guess we have to fight him. Oh. I hope you get the Kingdom Hearts games on PC. It sucks how Kingdom Hearts 3... I love Kingdom Hearts 3, it's my favorite game, and I love the mods that are for Kingdom Hearts 3, but it kind of sucks that Kingdom Hearts 3 is getting more love than Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. And Birth by Sleep as well. I wouldn't say there's any mods I want for Rechain, so that's why I didn't mention Rechain there. But yeah, the Kingdom Hearts games that have gotten like the most mods is Kingdom Hearts, I think, 2 and 3. And even then, 2 barely has any compared to 3. Like... Oh, the frame rate, what the fuck? The hell was that? You should probably stack up some potions, ethers, and elixirs. Yeah, we have enough money to buy some fucking... We have enough money to buy some potions, so we should probably do that. Not potions, ethers, my bad. Yeah, I'm a super big ether guy. Yeah, no, in my opinion, Kingdom Hearts potions at a certain point in the... Obviously at the beginning of the game, before you get Cure, you don't want to use, like, ethers and stuff, but... Once you get, like, near, like, mid-game, you want to use ethers. Once you get near, like, end-game and not mid-game, yeah, no, elixirs are so convenient. Like, it's unreal how much you want to use elixirs over fucking anything else. Oh my god, that damage. Yes! Yes! And for those of you that are mad I'm using the ultimate weapon, like, listen. I've played these games millions of times, okay? Because I'm rusty, we're gonna use the ultimate weapon, okay? We could probably do this legit if I had ethers, but I don't feel like going and buying ethers, so we're just gonna use the ultimate weapon and cheat. Oh, you're right, I got bullshit main character powers on my side, you're right. How could I possibly lose? I'm too good, I'm the protagonist, come on. There we go. Ow. Dick. I may have just become like too handicapped because of being used to like the modern day stuff.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Yeah, but it is crazy like how like much better ethers are than potions, especially in this game where like Cure is the most broken it's probably ever been. Ah, man, fuck. Yeah, if I can't juggle a single truffle, that goes to show how fucking rusty I am. Yo, G, how you doing, dude? I missed ya. Sora has friendship armor on his side. No, he's got the motherfucking ultimate weapon. That's what he has on his side. Is Cloud's Buster Sword bigger than the ultimate weapon? Oh my god, Cloud. Wait a minute. Donald? Can we not summon? Can we not summon during these? Fuck! I was gonna summon Tinkerbell, but never mind, I guess.
That's the best you can do?
Oh my god, it's been so fucking long! Damn it, Goofy! Goofy's working with the enemy! Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's the best you can do?
Oh fucking. Oh my god.
This should help.
This is actually stressful. I haven't done this in so long. I'm so sorry.
Farewell.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, so you can block it. Except guard is nowhere near good in this game as it is in other games. Is the ultimate weapon too big for this fight? Oh my god. There we go! Jeez! Oh my god! You got this, thank you. If Dry Forms existed before Kingdom Hearts 2, this match with Cloud would be over in like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, no, if the Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, no, he would instantly win like all these fights. Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora is already stronger than a demigod, though. Like, dude, seriously? Like, fucking, like, if you got like Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3 Sora in this fucking game, dude, it's over. You forget, like, you never realize, like, haha, funny, fucking Disney, fucking Final Fantasy game, you know, funny, right? Not a big deal. You forget how strong these characters are. Like, I'm pretty sure Donald Duck is canonically, like, one of the strongest black mages in the Final Fantasy universe as of right now. Because of the Zeta Flare in 3. Just to, like, emphasize how strong Donald is, Bahamut. One of the strongest summons in Final Fantasy. His version of the flare attack is like Mega Flare, which is nowhere near as strong as Zeta Flare. Donald Duck is canonically stronger than Bahamut. Let that sink in. Oh, there's still a guy left, really? There we go.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Yeah, but no, I really do hope you get this game, because this game's great. In my opinion, it is in the most dire need of a remake. It's definitely like less streamlined than the other Kingdom Hearts games. Like, it's the first one. It gets some leniency for me, but I will say that. Yeah. No, damn it! Why did he Ars Arcanum? No. I think we may lose. We may fucking lose now, because Sora fucking Ars Arcanum. Why do I have that equipped? What is wrong with me?
This should help.
Oh fuck. Oh my fucking god, really? Really? You gotta be fucking kidding me with this. Could you not?
Heal.
Oh my god, this is going so bad. I'm so rusty, I'm so sorry. I don't remember the last time I did this bad at Kingdom Hearts, I really don't. We still waiting for that Kingdom Hearts TV series, also I'm hyped for the Final Fantasy... They're doing a Final Fantasy 9 anime, really?
We're the champs.
Yeah, Disney characters the strongest mage of the Square Enix verse. Yeah, it's crazy, like, oh, not joking, dead serious, like, I'm pretty sure, canonically speaking, Donald Duck is the greatest black mage in Final Fantasy history. Like, I'm not joking. Zeta Flare is like the strongest version of Flare there's ever been. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, is that it? Yeah. We're not gonna do the Hades Cup. That may be a bummer to some, but we're just going through the main stories. We may go back and, like, do some of the other fights and shit, you know, but, like, nah. For this, we're definitely just gonna be doing the main stuff. Except Winnie the Pooh. Fuck no, we're not doing Winnie the Pooh. I'm sorry to break everyone's hearts to hear that, but Winnie the Pooh in 1 is the worst Winnie the Pooh. People can shit on the minigames in 3 for Winnie the Pooh, and how short it is, but it's a side world, you don't have to do, I'm fine with it. And I like those types of games for Winnie the Pooh. Those, like, little, like, you know, like, sliding fucking, like, puzzle minigames, like, those were fun for 3. This shit, though, Kingdom Hearts 1 Winnie the Pooh, no, it's so bad, I hate it. It's so slow and boring. Kingdom Hearts 2 probably has the best Winnie the Pooh, I'll say. I love the sliding puzzles in 3, but at the same time, I think the puzzles in Winnie the Pooh, for Kingdom Hearts 3 aren't as fun as the ones in 2. Because 2 is like, I don't know why, but it does the puzzles the best. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure now we go back here. If I'm not mistaken. We do this, right? Like, this is where we go? Yeah, I'm pretty sure to get to Hollow Bastion, we need to go talk to Sid. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, shit, we can do this, yeah. We hadn't done this yet, really, wow. I could have sworn we did. I'm sorry, people. It's so weird to have the ultimate weapon before you even come in here. Were these moguls holding a dog hostage? I just realized that we just got a fucking Dalmatian chest and a fucking room full of fucking Moogles. I'm pretty sure these Moogles were holding those dogs hostage. They're refusing to give the fucking Dalmatian, like, mother and father their kids because they want money or something like that. Okay, power chain, that's better strength, less defense and AP. Yeah, fucking who cares. White Fang. This is good. Yeah, base damage is like what we want at this point in the game. You're gonna lurk, Dunce? Okay, I hope you have fun lurking. Okay, I'm pretty sure, is this the cutscene where... Okay, yeah, we're about to get like a long ass cutscene, so I may as well just chill and talk now. Kingdom Hearts 3 Winnie the Pooh looks better, but I think the mini games in 2 are more fun. That is like one of the few things that I like about Kingdom Hearts 2 more than Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3, the combat is way more fun. None of the Keyblades suffer from the useless syndrome, I will say. Like, well, let's just call it the useless syndrome, and by that I mean like no Keyblades in 3 stay permanently bad. Like every Keyblade in 3 can be good. Like their form changes, like almost all the form changes are good at in some way, and you can upgrade their stats. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the worst when it comes to Keyblades because there's a lot of Keyblades that you never use because they're so bad. And you get them so late that it's like, why would you ever use them, you know? I know that may sound weird to some people because Kingdom Hearts 3 is bad, according to some fucking fans out there that fucking are whiny little fucking butt faces, but whatever. Most people who say Kingdom Hearts 3 is bad are the Kingdom Hearts 2 golden childs, if that makes sense. Like, they're the ones that think Kingdom Hearts 2 is perfect. Like, that's the overall consensus I've gotten. That, or they're those fuckers that think Kingdom Hearts 1 is a fucking masterpiece. Or they're those types of people. Where it's like, okay, so, you're an idiot, shut up. Okay. Like, that's coming from a person who is a diehard fan of the series. If you think Kingdom Hearts 1 is a masterpiece, there's something wrong with you. There may actually be something wrong with you. Man, she's got some fucking saggy titties. Look at that. I don't think I've ever noticed that about Kyrie's grandma. Like, she has some, like, horrible ass boobs. Man, Ava, you have not turned out good. Do y'all guys like that theory? I like that theory. That makes sense as to why Kyrie is so special. For those that don't know, there's a whole theory about like where Ava is in Kingdom Hearts 3 because she doesn't come to the like group meeting at the end of the game when like Lucio calls the other tellers. Like Ava's not there. I 100% would buy the theory that people have that the reason Kyrie is so special is because her grandma is Ava. It would explain how she knew about the Keyblade War and all that crap. Like, I 100% think it would tie in so well and it would make a lot of sense if Ava was Kyrie's grandma. That actually...
Huh?
What's the matter?
Sorry, my headset turned off.
Nothing.
Like, I love this series. Like, no doubt I love this series, but I will say, like, people that... For the people that think Kingdom Hearts 3 is a bad game, or they think Kingdom Hearts 2 is perfect, or they think Kingdom Hearts 1 is a masterpiece, like, you really let your bias, like, say what you want, don't you? Like, you really let bias just say whatever. Like, no cap. Okay, we're gonna buy a computer. There we go. And like I said, that's coming from someone who loves these games. Like, I understand why some people think that combat in 2 is better, that's their personal taste, but I don't know. I feel like people that say Kingdom Hearts 3 is a bad game are the same people that are like, it's not Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, that's how it tends to be. Is like, the people that call 3 bad just hate 3 because it wasn't Kingdom Hearts 2. That's what it is like 90% of the time. Okay, so we're not gonna need like any of these, so I can just go ahead and I should have just 100% what I should have done. I should have just like gave myself like max potions and shit. That would have made a lot more sense than all this crap. Kingdom Hearts 2's combat is really good, but I think a lot of people forget. Here's the thing with Kingdom Hearts 2 combat I think a lot of people forget. They forget how it starts off. Like, a lot of people that think Kingdom Hearts 2 is perfect, right off the gate, just gonna say, Lion King World and Aerial World, not fun. Because you don't get any of your dry forms, and it is not the same combat. Fucking, hell, fucking, the Little Mermaid World, Atlantica is even worse than 2 because it's literally just singing. Like, it's not combat like 1. Even though the water combat isn't good, it's at least not bad. Or non-existent like in Atlantica and shit. Okay, so we gotta go here first. Yeah, but they also forget, like, the Roxas startup, which can take, like, 2 hours if you, like, want to do all the fucking shit there. The Roxas startup can be so fucking slow if you're not fucking, like, speedrunning it. Which is like, hey, when I start a new run of Kingdom Hearts, I just want to have new fun on a new save file, not take 50 years to get to the actual fun combat. Like, a lot of people forget that Kingdom Hearts 2 starts off really slow. Like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is, like, in terms of combat, like, in-game combat is amazing. But the way I look at it is the in-game combat in 3 starts off amazing and only gets better from there. I think a lot of people just, like, block out the memory of Kingdom Hearts 2 taking forever to get really fun. Like, that's, like... they really do forget that. And let me clarify, like, I'm not shitting on people that say it's their favorite game, because if you like 2 more than 3, by all means, more power to you. But the idiots that want to call 3 bad, like, they tend to be the same people that are like, Kingdom Hearts 2 is perfect, and Kingdom Hearts 3 is bad because it's not Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, no, but it does the combat better. 100% it does the combat and Keyblades way better. The one thing I will give 2 over 3 in terms of, like, combat is I enjoy the spells in 2 a little bit more than 3. Specifically for spells like Magnet and Reflect. Reflect in general is just so good. But I'm not going to knock 3 for not having Reflect because guess what? We haven't had Reflect since 2. I'm not going to fault 3 for something that the series just hasn't done since then. Like, if I personally could pick, like, spells to come back in Kingdom Hearts 4 or whatever the fuck, I would personally prefer, like, we have, of course, the trio of, or, you know, the trio plus Cure. Like, by the trio, I mean, like, you know, of course, like, Fire, Blizzard, Thunder. I would also like to see Water come back, but also, if they would like, maybe what they could do is bring back Arrow. I'd be fine with that. Not Kingdom Hearts 3 Arrow, not Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Arrow, I mean Arrow from 1. I like the defensive spell, Arrow from 1. I would also like to see, what else? Of course Reflect. Probably Magnet, because Magnet is just amazing. Like, Magnet is so good for, like, group fights and stuff. Like, Magnet and Thunder as a combo is, like, one of the best combinations of any spells ever. Oh, yeah, no, Kingdom Hearts 2, you literally have a disadvantage in the air. If you're thrown into the air, you're fucked. Kingdom Hearts 3, you start off super fast, especially in critical mode, you start off super fast. New Game Plus gives you all the Keyblades from the start of the game, which isn't a pro for the game in the first playthrough, but it's still fun and amazing to do. But the combat in 3 starts off fast. You get guard, dodge, roll, and scan from the start of the game. New Game Plus puts even more on top of that, like I said, with the Keyblades and, like, all the abilities and stuff. And also, it does just regular combat in general way better, because Sora already starts off fast, really good. And you already have a... I don't know why I did that. You already have, like, fucking, like combo cancels ready to go. Like, Sora can, like, cancel out of animations faster. Like, blocking feels so satisfying to do. Like, and, like, aerial combat is so good. You're better off in the air because Sora's, like, super fast in that game. Like, it's like... It's so, like, amazing how much better 3 does combat. And I hate the people that have this, like, grand delusion of Kingdom Hearts 2 where it's, like, this, like, perfect game.
I simply believed.
Like, I love Kingdom Hearts 2, but I just really can't stand it when you get those fans out there that are like, oh, fucking... Dude, Kingdom Hearts 3 is bad. Fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 is perfect. It's like, no, it's not. If you like 2 more than 3, go ahead. But I think it's so stupid that people want to give off this idea that 2 is perfect, 3 is bad because it's not 2, and Kingdom Hearts 1 is an untouchable masterpiece. It's like, do you actually play these games? Like, that's a big question. Did you actually play 3? Like, people that want to call Kingdom Hearts 3 bad... they're the same types of people to, like, say, like, Sonic Adventure and shit is bad without playing Sonic Adventure. Like, people that say Kingdom Hearts 3 is bad remind me of, like, Game Grumps fans that just, like, take Aaron Hansen's, like, hatred of the Sonic series as word and never play the games themselves.
About time. I've been waiting for you.
It's like you really haven't played any of the games, have you?
You've always pushed me,
You're just repeating what you heard a scathing YouTuber say.
Riku.
but it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. It's true master.
I would like to like imagine like what did a kid in 2002 think about this scene?
Maleficent was right. You don't have what
Oh
it
yeah,
takes
like
to
there's a
save
random
Kyrie.
chance that you'll get anti-form and lose the fight
It's up to me.
automatically. Yeah.
Only the Keyblade
So fun,
Master can
right?
open the secret door.
And back to the Kingdom Hearts 2 useless Keyblade fucking bullshit. To Become One of my favorite Keyblade designs, is good for getting final form. After that, you never want to use To Become One because its ability is so
Sorry.
fucking bad.
Your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
There's a lot of reverb. But yeah, just Kingdom Hearts 2 has like it has a really bad problem where it has like these awesome good in-game Keyblades you can use, you know, like Fatal Crest, Fenrir, bless me, Ultima Weapon, Winter's Proof, but all the other Keyblades, it's like you're never gonna use them, you know? Like, for the longest time, the only Keyblades you can use in fucking 2, outside of like Starseeker, is like Decisive Pumpkin, Rumbling Rose, and Hero's Crest for a little bit. Like, there's so many Keyblades you just never use in 2.
Hey, don't move.
Like 3, I like just playing with the other Keyblades because they all like have different form changes and stuff, and they're so fun to use. Like, and you can upgrade them, and none of them are actually bad. Even the Honey Blasters, the fucking Winnie the Pooh Keyblade, is fun to use. Like, because it has the Honey Blaster form. Like, I think it's so dumb that, like I said, people call Kingdom Hearts 3 bad. It doesn't have to be your favorite, but dude, don't. I feel like you have to convince yourself it's bad. You know, it's like people that think Gen 5 for Pokemon is bad. It's like, you didn't play Gen 5, did you? For the longest time, I was in that group. I played Gen 5 as a kid, didn't like it because I didn't care for the Pokemon.
I'm not gonna give up now.
And
I came here to find
I
something
went back and I
great
played it like last year, and holy shit, Gen 5 is like my 3rd favorite gen now. Like, it's so good. Like, I'm fairly certain the people that think Gen 5 is bad just haven't gone back and played Gen 5. Like, they really haven't, because Gen 5 is one of the best gens. I think Gen 5 is better than Gen 3. That's coming from someone who loves Gen 3. Like, Gen 4 is my favorite, but I still love Gen 5. And Gen 3 are great. Yeah, Beast, let me just, There we go. Equipment, yeah, there we go. I don't feel like getting the other items, fuck that, fucking too lazy, fucking cash explosion, all sorts of a dick right now. All the good stuff, just skibbity hibbity. Actually, I wonder, can we change our Keyblade? Aw, man. I didn't know if these mods changed it or not. It's kind of a bummer. Oh yeah, dry forms are fun. I like how the dry forms look. I definitely prefer like the dry forms like aesthetics compared to like some of the other form changes in 3. But dude, the ultimate form, like light form, dark form, and dual form, so good, so fucking good. I don't know why people love the idea of a purple dry form. Like I've seen a lot of people like that really like the idea of having a purple dry form. I do not. It just doesn't look good. Then again, I don't like the color purple in general. Like, I know that may sound weird, but I've never been a fan of purple. I'm pretty sure. Don't we press this button? Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember for a second. I was like, I don't remember if we exactly have to do that, but Yeah, we do these in order, that's right. There we go. Good to know that the PC still has that, where Beast just runs in place. Good to know. The one, yeah, that's one of the few things I will say that 2 has above 3 is that they have a Sephiroth fight. But then again, like, I think the data rematches and also the secret Yozora fight in 3 are way better. I would like to have a Sephiroth fight, but at the same time, I don't know. Yozora is one of those things where it's like, I love the fight, but at the same time, like, I feel like I like the Lingering Will fight. It's really good, but it's also, I love Yozora. Like, I don't know if I have a favorite between the two. I understand why people were disappointed with the, I 100% understand why people were disappointed with the, I forget its name, because it's so inconsequential until, like, DLC Remind, where we actually, like, fought the real version of it. But DLC Remind had you fight the, what is it? It's like the fucking, it was the first, like, secret boss we had in 3 before the Remind DLC. It was the only secret boss we had in 3 before the Remind DLC and all that crap. But, I understand why people were mad that that was the only secret boss. Yeah, that is one of the few things that I could complain about Vanilla Kingdom Hearts 3 was that we didn't have. We had barely, like, we had like Ultima Weapon and the secret fight in the Keyblade Graveyard. That's it. But nowadays that's been rectified, so I could care less. Hey, Portal, what's up? I missed you, dude. How you doing today? Oh, Donald, that's another thing. Donald and Goofy and 3 are fucking amazing. Like, I think a lot of people forget how fucking Donald and Goofy for the longest time were not the best. I'm not one to be like, Donald and Goofy do nothing, but they aren't great. Damn. Shit, Beast. Fuck. Hey, Sora, I missed you. How you doing today? Okay, hold on. Oh, wait, yeah, that's not, we're not doing that yet. You do that on the second trip, I think. Excuse me, good sir, don't mind me. They look dead. They don't even look asleep, they just straight up look dead. Like, holy shit. They're like all pale and blue and shit. You're doing fine, Sierra, I'm glad to hear. How are you feeling today?
Oh, purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole.
Yeah, here's the thing with the final fight in 3. I feel like a lot of people complained that it wasn't Sora, Riku, and Kairi. But it's like, I kind of am okay with it being Sora, Donald, and Goofy, because like they were like the trio since like the first game. They were the ones to like, you know, fight the final battle. Like maybe like in the next game it can be like once like Kairi, like Riku and Sora all start like fighting together in the story, yeah. But as of for 3 being the, you know, the closing of the Xehanort saga,
Be on your guard.
the thing that began since
close.
1, like I'm 100% fine
Ready for them.
with Sora, Donald, and Goofy being the final trio.
No.
So can Heartless shapeshift? Is that what that means? Can like Heartless shapeshift and we've never talked about it?
Well, you can.
No, not without Kyrie.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku.
Okay, so he glitched
The
out there. He
darkness may
disappeared for a
destroy my
second.
body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really?
I slept too much recently. I need to chill on that. No, you don't.
See about that.
Sleep is good. Also, Riku literally just tried to kill Sora. Can we talk about that? Sora's quote-unquote best friend just tried to kill Sora. Can we talk about that?
King?
Not on your life.
I'll kill you before I betray Sora.
Either, 'cause he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later, Donald. Could you tell the king
I liked
really
TFS's take on that scene. It was like, fuck you, Donald. Like, it has that energy, like, well, Donald, you can fuck off. Like, he's just straight up gonna abandon Donald.
I guess you're stuck with
I'm
us.
pretty sure canonically, like, out of
Thanks
all,
a
like,
lot.
the main trio, I think Donald has the most darkness in his heart,
How will you
followed
fight
by
without
Sora,
a
and then
weapon?
Goofy. Like, Goofy has,
I
like,
know
barely
now I
any
don't
darkness
need
in
the
his heart. He's just
Keyblade.
that pure.
I've got a better weapon.
The most
My
angry
heart.
we've ever seen Goofy, probably, is, like,
Your heart? What good will that weak
it's
little
like the
thing do
Goofy
for you?
movie, Goofy
Although my
after
heart
Max
may be
betrayed him.
weak,
That's
it's not
probably, like,
alone.
the most, like, dark-hearted
It's grown
Goofy's
with
ever
each
been.
new experience,
When his
and it's
son
found a home
betrayed
with
him
all the friends I've made.
for a fucking concert.
I've become part of their heart just as they become a part of mine. And if they think of me
I do,
now
I'll
and
ask
then,
your school
if
starts
they don't
soon.
forget
Oh yeah,
me,
you need to get your gun sleep
then
schedule.
our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
I love that people modded this weapon in fucking 3. People have modded, like, Cloud's Buster Sword, like, the fucking stick, the fucking wooden sword, like, all this other crap into the game. Ow. Oh my god, I'm doing horrible! I cannot land my hits! I don't know what is wrong with me. We may have to take off Stun Impact. Is Stun Impact even good? Like, unironic question, is Stun Impact good? Like, serious question. I've never been a fan of Stun Impact. I think maybe in Rechain it's good, but as of right now, I don't think it's good in 1. So you've come this far, but you still understand nothing. Yeah! You made Goofy mad, then you did something wrong. It's also how in the end Sora at least has Donald and Goofy. You can get Ultimate Weapon this early. Yeah, about that. I'll show you after this cutscene.
Won this battle.
Not so much my heart, more so this fucking, like, giant fucking blunt weapon. But yeah, my heart, let's just say that. Yeah, about that, we may have, we may have some mods. I think you probably could get the ultimate weapon, but that's gonna be really annoying. Like, I think the end game is easier to get this. Dude, ultimate weapon is so bad in 1. I don't mean in combat, I mean in terms of getting it, it's so bad. 2 and 3, getting ultimate weapon is not a big deal. Hell, Birth by Sleep, I'm pretty sure you get it by defeating the worst boss in the series. So it's like, I mean, you could get it, but at the same time, it's gonna be hell to try to get it. All I want in my life right now is Taco Bell to make an anime about that one mecha commercial. Oh my god, I know what you're talking about! Does anybody kind of hate that? Like how, like, a lot of commercials are like starting to, like, go anime? Like, it feels kind of cringy. I remember Divine Rose helped me beat Unknown. I think I used Divine Rose for the longest time. That or Oathkeeper. Alright, this shit, yeah, that's right. BAM! Book and bookshelf. Puzzle solving. I is big brain boy with small brain dog and small dick duck. Small dick duck. Okay, that's... No one heard that. Okay, no one heard that. Do you think we could get Goofy mad at Kingdom Hearts like Kingdom Hearts Goofy? I mean, it would depend. Like, can Goofy lose his heart to the darkness? Can that happen? Do you guys think Goofy has enough darkness in his heart to turn into a Heartless, or... Because I think Goofy's, like, almost, like, completely pure. At least in Kingdom Hearts. Like, maybe if it was, like, Goofy movie, like, Angry at Max Goofy, yeah, we could get, like, a Heartless, but I don't think regular Goofy could. Maybe Goofy after he almost died in 2. Like, maybe after he almost died in 2, like... In that moment, there would be darkness. Oh my god, the frame rate. What the fuck is happening?
Fire!
I know it's not my PC. I don't know why the fuck it's doing that.
Defense.
Oh fuck. Shit.
Thunder. Fire.
Oh shit.
See ya.
I can't. We are definitely not gonna get this.
Fire. 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 See ya.
Here we go.
Fire.
Oh shit, we got it. Wow. Yeah, my friend was like, bro, do you not notice? I'm not one to be like, company bad. But it's really cringy to me whenever companies obviously try a bit too hard to be like, you know, like modern day and shit. Like, when I see like Harley Quinn and Sonic the Hedgehog flossing, just stop. Like that, no. That's cringy, no. That has the same energy as like parents that try to use like modern day lingo. It's like, stop! You know, it's like, I don't want this. Stop it. Please, for the love of God, don't do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the frame rate dropping is the actual game and not my hardware. I think I saw like one of the complaints about this game is like it has like very weird like frame drops at times. Like it overall looks great, but sometimes it will drop frames. Okay, I think we got all the pieces. I want to see Max. I wonder what Max is doing in Kingdom Hearts. How do you do, fellow kids? Hey kids, are you smoking the wacky tobacco? Like the very bad undercover cop.
Why? It was mine.
Have you guys seen the clip of Riku's voice actor talking about how Riku's a bad, sexy boy?
And true shall win the Keyblade.
I'm not joking. I'm being dead serious. Have you guys seen that?
You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However,
Yeah, like it's an 8-second long clip. It's called Riku is a sexy guy.
no fear in stepping
He
through
like
the door to darkness.
is talking about how he does Riku's voice, and he straight up like calls like Riku a bad, sexy
Plunged
boy.
deeper into the darkness.
It is one of the like weirdest things I've ever seen, and I love it.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple.
By the way, I had to explain to my
Open
friend,
yourself to
who's
the
not a
light.
Kingdom Hearts fan,
That is all.
why Ansem was a fucking sack in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Your heart.
That Ansem literally doesn't have a body right now. That is literally a sack with darkness inside of it. Ansem does not have a body in 1. He's straight up like Ansem at this moment in time, until he possesses Riku, he does not have a physical form. Okay, before we continue, I'm pretty sure we can be a cheeky little tart, and what we can do is we can Donald, I swear to God, did you just use an item? Muff is sus. I'm not sus. Riku's voice actor is sus. Excuse me, he what? Yeah, I'm not joking. Look it up. I'm dead serious. Look it up. There is a fucking 8-second long clip of Riku's voice actor straight up saying that Riku is a sexy bad boy. Hey, sweet high potion. Know what's harder to explain? What? Okay, we're actually gonna go down here. Press this button. He's inside of me. Ah. Yeah, that's pretty bad too. It's pretty no bueno. Okay. Can we not? Sorry, we gotta be in combat. Yeah, that's right. We don't have Dumbo! Oh, fuck! Oh, we don't have Dumbo. Shit, we need to go get that. Fuck, wait, hold on. We need to go do that. Fuck. I completely forgot. We need to go get Dumbo. I was so confused. I was like, wait, where the fuck is Dumbo at? Yeah, for those that don't know, Dumbo makes this shit, like, really convenient. He makes Hollow Bastion a fucking joke. Okay, we need to go get Dumbo. I completely forgot we have not talked to Fairy Godmother. Here's the little boy after dying to Dark Riku for the upteenth time. Dude, Dark Riku, I'm thankful that I recently went back and I played Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PS2 because I never got to growing up. Like Kingdom Hearts on PS2, none of the cutscenes are skippable. So, yeah, if you died to Riku, you had to rewatch that entire fucking like 8-minute long cutscene again before you could fight him. Magician's Study, yeah, there we go. There's no way you're taking Kyrie's heart. Yeah, it's iconic, man. Fucking it is. I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts is like the poster child for like the pain of unskippable cutscenes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Dumbo. Okay, do we have any more? No, we don't. Okay. Sucks to be you, Winnie the Pooh. We're never doing your keyhole. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now here. You guys are about to see a sick trick. Watch. You guys are about to see some magic. I'm pretty sure I uploaded a video of something going... Yeah, it was during the level 1 run. I was trying to do this trick during the level 1 run and it would not work. Like, for the life of me, I could not get this trick to work. And I just recently went back on my fucking PC and fucking played the Critical Mix mod of this game. And dude, it was so incredible to do. It's unreal. A lot of you guys, after seeing this fucking trick, are gonna be like, no fucking way. Yo, Ghost, I miss you! How you doing today? You're about to see an Alpha Chad gamer move. That is one of the worst sentences I've ever said, and I'm sorry. An Alpha Chad gamer move. That is horrible. I'm so sorry, people. Okay. Okay. There we go, they spawned. There we go. Okay, watch, here we go. This is some epic shit. Watch this, watch. Okay, I think that's as high as we can get. Is that high? Yeah. I'm not joking! That's how you do Hollow Bastion. It's literally, that's all you have to do. And you can just straight up go here. Alpha Chad gamer. You're doing alright, Ghost? I'm glad to hear. Oh yeah, to people that are like, Kingdom Hearts 3 is too easy. It's like, oh yeah, because you never cheesed Sephiroth or anything like that. You didn't try to cheese Lingering Will, are you for real? Like the series hasn't been cheesable in the past, really. You can fucking strike raid Vanitas' Remnant, but no, Kingdom Hearts 3 is the easy one, okay. Oh yeah! For those of you that don't know, I recently I always felt like leveling up on my first save file for this game when I was on standard mode. I always thought that like you leveled up faster in the past than I did in Kingdom Hearts 1, like in my recent playthroughs. Apparently, I think Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 1, you get less EXP on critical mode, or proud mode. That explains why, like it always felt like a slower fucking game. Yeah, no, Strike Raid in Kingdom Hearts 1 is broken as shit. In fact, do we have Strike Raid? Ah, we don't, man. I think, don't we get Strike Raid after defeating Dragon Maleficent, don't you? I forget. Or is it only available in the final fucking cup? I also know speedrunners also do this. This is one of the few trinities in the game that speedrunners do, is because it almost fully restores your MP. And it also gives you a cottage and an elixir, which is like really fucking good for the level 1 run. You guys ready to see another trick? The question choices do help you level up faster, but you also get more EXP on the other modes outside of Proud Mode. That is also a factor. All leveling up with the choices does is it chooses how fast you do later on. Like, if you answer all the first questions, you'll level up super early. But then it'll be like a huge fucking grind at the end of the game, and vice versa. Just go ahead and, here's another trick! Hey, Tiki, welcome back, dude! Oh. Okay. On. Ah, man, yeah, it sucks. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we totally messed it up, yeah. We couldn't do it because of all these fucking, like, dark balls. But yeah, if you can thread that needle, you can actually get up there faster. There we go. Bam. Okay, there we go. Bam. Okay, sweet. Fuck yeah. Let me just go in here, so we can get down below again. Down below. Damn, they don't respawn. Fuck, I messed that up. Yeah, we gotta do this legit now. Fuck. My bad, people. Yeah, but yeah, if you can get close enough without going under the thing, you can straight up just use Dumbo to like skip this entire area. Thanks, Donald. I think a lot of people forget how good Donald and Goofy are in 1. Dude, people call Goofy and Donald bad in 1. I do agree, they're nowhere near as good as they are later on, but, dude, Donald can be amazing. Like, Donald and Goofy can be amazing in 1, it's crazy. Hey, Ether, sweet! God damn it. Kingdom Hearts 1 also has some really annoying common enemies. Like, they can be, like, a real pain in the ass if you're not ready. By the way, Blue, do you plan on playing Dragon Ball FighterZ in the future? It's a meme game right now. Really? Why's that? Like, how's it any different right now than it was in the past? Like, did something happen? I know people were making fun of it because of the patch notes. Like, I know that's a thing. I saw a thing on Twitter that they apparently fixed Goku's broken leg. Yeah, you forget how annoying Kingdom Hearts 1's combat is with all these fucking, like, tedious-ass enemies. Thanks, Goofy! I just got done praising you, thanks, man! Okay, is that it? Okay, there we go. I was about to say, where's the last enemy at? Okay, hit this switch. New patch changed the whole game. Basically, every character is busted, and you can actually do shit to break the game temporarily. Really? So it sounds more fun. That is how you make a good game. Like, a lot of games should go by the rules of if everybody's busted, nobody is. That is how you make a fun game. That can seriously make a game, like, infinitely times better if you go by the rules of if everybody's broken, nobody is. Like, that's how Overwatch was when it first came
I
out,
see the
and I
path
loved
is the one
Overwatch.
should last.
Yes.
Nowadays, since they ruined the game by trying to balance it and fucking, like, adding all these, like,
Unlock it.
other bullshit characters, but then
And the
nerfing the old
Heartless will
characters,
overrun
like,
this world.
it made the game
What do I
unplayable.
care? The darkness
Like,
holds no
I have
power
not
over
touched
me.
Overwatch in probably 2 months. If I
will
have,
use its
I got
power
on
to
it for
rule
one
all
night to play with a
worlds.
friend who I shared no other
Such
games with.
confidence.
I cannot stand Overwatch in 2021. Overwatch in 2021 is one of the worst games you can play right now.
Ah, impossible.
It is, like,
The princesses of heart are all here.
horribly unfun to play.
It must be her.
And that's coming from somebody who loved the game. Like, I loved that. Like, that was, like, probably, like, one of my top 10 favorite games, like, 3 or
She
4
will
years
never
ago.
be able to release
But
her
now, no,
power.
I cannot stand Overwatch. It's so bad.
The king's fools are here.
There's some
I
characters that
deal
aren't
with
insane,
them
but they're still,
myself.
like, really good. That's how
You
games should
stay
go!
here
Like,
and
they should
guard
try
the
to make every character
princesses.
busted. Like, that's the problem, like, fucking, for example, Pokemon Unite's already having, where Pokemon Unite is fun, but it can get, like, really annoying when you get, like, those, like, fucking, like, pay-to-win players, and, like, you also get, just- Okay, I thought Beast had another item for a second, okay. That really, I was like, wait, what? Yeah, but, fucking, what was I gonna say? Like, Pokemon Unite's already getting to that point where they're like nerfing a lot of characters, but then buffing some others, and it's like, why? There's only 2 characters I would say in Pokemon Unite that I think are awful to fight against, and it's Zeraora and Cinderace. They are so incredibly busted, it's unreal. I have not played Pokemon Unite. It's fun, but then you can get those like try-hard pay-to-win players, and it makes the game insanely one-sided. Like, no joke. Like, Pokemon Unite's definitely gonna be one of those games that suffer by being pay-to-play.
I'm afraid you're too late.
Oh yeah, the new Yu-Gi-Oh game looks fucking awesome! I hope they do my boy Stardust Dragon some fucking justice. Like, I really hope they do. The animations on the fucking Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution aren't bad, but I cannot wait for the new animations on the next game. It looks so fucking good.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me?
I forgot about Unite. It's fun to do with friends, but like I said, it can be one of those games where depending on the opponents you can get, it can either be fun or it can be horrible. I need to take off Stun Impact. I really do. It looks so good. I'm so excited for it. Ayo, fellow average Stardust and Dude, Stardust Dragon is so fucking good. Like, I'm not one to like be like super competitive with Yu-Gi-Oh, but that is like one of the few cards where I'm like, fuck yeah, he's amazing. For a level 8 Synchro, he's like really good. I know there's like, especially the modern day Link stuff, like it's so bullshit. Like, there's so many Link cards that had to be banned, it's unreal. Like, it's crazy. Like, Synchros were like, I think Synchros were like the perfect era of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because Synchros were like, they were balanced but not overly broken. But they were still complex enough to be enjoyable and like entertaining. XYZs, there's a lot of broken XYZs. Pendulum Summoning was really broken until they nerfed it a while back, and now it's kind of unseen and like competitive. And Link Evolutions completely busted the game. Like, Link Evolutions are crazy OP. Or Link Summons are crazy OP. Like, there's so many, like, Link Summons that were just straight up banned. And that's coming from a casual player who does not look into this shit. Like, the most I watch for competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this, like, one, guy called Dual Logs on YouTube, who, like, explains, like, why some cards and stuff are banned. And it's actually, like, really interesting to look into. Like there's, like, a lot of, like, cool, like, the history of, like, this, like, fucking, like, type of card, like, elemental heroes and all that crap. There is some pendulum bullshit, but it's no longer as broken as it once was. Dude, Stardust Dragon, just like, I love its design. I love its like evolution forms with like, you know, Shooting Star. Shooting Star's so good. Shooting Quasar is so disgustingly good. Yeah, no, they had to nerf the fucking shit out of fucking pendulums and shit. Links are no better. Like, Links are just as busted. Hey, Phoenix, what's up, dude? I missed it, man.
Need some help?
Oh, I'm playing a game called Kingdom Hearts. I quit. I stopped at Ansem because the game breaks at Ansem. But
Yes, a
it's called
keyblade.
Kingdom Hearts Critical Mix. It's
But
it's a
unlike
fucking fan
yours,
game of this, but with critical
keyblade holds
mode,
the
and like it
power
changes
to
a lot of the
unlock
combat.
people's hearts.
They give you Oblivion
Allow me to
from the start of the
demonstrate.
game, and it like from like the end of from the end of Traverse Town, you get Oblivion. So it had me wondering, like, what Keyblade do you find here at Hollow Bastion after this cutscene? You get this Keyblade, the Keyblade of Heart. You get the Riku Keyblade he has right now. You get that instead of Oblivion, and it's so good.
This power. Darkness.
It really sucks how, like, competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Is basically, like... Competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, only lasts for, like, 5 turns. But they last for, like, 30 minutes. Because... Yu-Gi-Oh! With how broken, like, the modern-day, like, new summoning methods are... It's basically a single-player game. I tried a match of, like... of ranked for Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution on PS4. I tried a single match of ranked. I'm not joking. It was a 20-minute... I recorded it and fucking, like, went into fucking Share Factory and looked at how long the match was from start to end. The match, I'm not joking. The match, no joke, took about 20 minutes, and I played for like 30 seconds. I'm not joking. Modern day Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a single-player game that's disguised as a competitive 2-player game. It's borderline unplayable to do like against like tryhards, because it's just not fun. You're just sitting there for 20 minutes. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Competitive becomes like the stereotypical like nerd game that like takes like 50 fucking turns to do. Except it's only like 5 turns long because it's all about not letting your opponent play the game. It's like the reason I hate stuns and like crowd control in video games nowadays is because it's like, so your method to balancing a game is to not allow the person to play. Great game design. I think that's so dumb that, especially for like Overwatch is like super heavy on like crowd control stuff nowadays. Which is another reason why it's unplayable with all the other broken characters. Because it's like, crowd control is the laziest method to like balancing a game. Like crowd control, your method to like balancing out some characters is to literally not allow the players to play. Think about that. Is to take away control and make the game less fun. Just think about how bad of game design that is. To like make the game less fun to play in order to fucking like balance it out. Hey, MP gift, yeah! We got our MP battery, let's go! Can we walk in the fire? Oh my god, we can. We can walk in the fire! I just hope Master Duel is going to be pretty free to play for anyone. I have an option just to make your deck in online mode. Is it going to be a free game? I actually didn't know that. Is it going to be pay to play? Oh, my job pays me soon. Long time no see. Firefox, I missed you, man. How you doing today? Good luck with your job, dude. I'm hearing back from GameStop on Monday for my job.
She was just another puppet after all. The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning.
Oh, by the way, people, please remember to leave a like on the live
failed
stream,
to
help support the
notice the
channel, and I'd
darkness in her
appreciate it. You
heart
don't have to,
eating
but
away
hey,
at
please
her.
consider it.
A fitting end.
For such a fool.
I hope it's not free. I hope it's just a really cool looking game that you just pay like $40 for. We can get Mushu. If this were a level 1 run, I'd be happy. Have you guys seen the clip of Mushu being fucking just obliterated? He like obliterates fucking... I think we did like a poor version of it. Because I'm not that good at this game. We did like a less cool looking version of it. With take that off and put MP Gift. MP Gift! Goofy and Kingdom Hearts fucking... Kingdom Hearts 1 Goofy is like the most broken party member of the entire series, and people don't realize it. Because if you give Goofy stuff like this, like the items and stuff, hold on. We need to take away some of Donald's shit. Do we have, Do we not have an item that raises MP? Okay, yeah, we do. Ray of Light. We'll try to get the Royal Crown on the way back. But yeah, Goofy is like a broken-ass MP battery in one. It's crazy. I don't mind paying $60. If it's like a really good-looking game, if it looks even better than it does when it already looks amazing. If Master Duel looks even better than it does like right now, I will 100%, dude. I'll fucking 150% pay like $60 for it. As long as they do my boy Stardust Dragon justice. Stardust Dragon's like the coolest card. And its evolutions are just as good. I found out that Stardust Spark Dragon, the other card that controls very similar to him, is the manga version. Stardust Spark Dragon and Stardust Chronicle Spark Dragon are the like are the manga's version of Stardust Dragon and Shooting Quasar Dragon.
That girl has lost her heart.
Give you
She
so
cannot
broken in
wake
Chain of
up.
Memories. He is good. I hate that people call Donald Duck in Chain of Memories bad, because Donald Duck has the
The keyhole
potential
cannot be
to be
completed.
good. But the
So
problem
long
is
as the
people like
last
use him at
princess
bad
of
times. Like
Hearts still
you don't want to use Donald against an elemental enemy because he's a gamble. Like
Kyrie's a princess?
for example, if you
Yes.
use 3 Donald
Without her
cards
power,
against like say
The
Axel,
keyhole will remain
you have
incomplete.
a
It is time she
like
awakened.
2 dice rolls of getting
Whoever
a
you
very
are,
good odd
let Riku
scenario
go.
where it's like
Give him back his
say if
heart.
Donald is able to use
But
like
first,
double
give
Blizzaga
the
against
princess
Axel,
back her
that's gonna
heart.
shred his HP bar. Or if Donald feels like doing double Firaga, that's gonna heal the shit out of Axel. So that's like the
Don't
problem
you
I think a lot of
see
people
yet?
don't realize is that
The princess's
Donald
heart
Duck
is
is a
responding.
Gambit card. You don't want to use Donald
It has
if
been
you
there
don't want
all
to
along.
run that risk of having him
Kyrie's
heal
heart
the
rests
enemy.
within you.
Kyrie,
I hate that a lot of.
Kyrie's
Also, welcome back,
inside
Dunce.
me?
I'm glad to see you're still here.
I know
Like,
all that there is
I
to
hate a lot of
know.
people are like, Donald Duck is so. Why would they program that? It's like, because it's a fucking high risk, high reward card. If
It is
Donald
I,
rolls high, and you
Ansem,
get 2 Blizzagas against
the
Axel,
seeker of
there goes like
darkness.
a shit ton of his health. Like that's literally free health done against Axel. But if he gets a double Firaga, well, you ran that risk. That's what happens. You don't have to use Donald, but he's there.
So, I shall release
Oh,
you
I've
now,
been playing Splitgate
princess.
too. Me and my friends really enjoy it.
Complete the keyhole with your power.
It reminds
Open the
us
door.
of like
Lead
early
me into
day Overwatch
everlasting
where it was actually
darkness.
fun. I have found it's a beta, and there's already sweaty players for it. Like I found a lot of people who will like camp with portals and stuff.
forget it. There's no way. you
It's
take
so dumb.
this
A lot of
away.
people will play like pussyfooted in that game, and it sucks. You love saying nothing personal, kid. Is that a reference to Cold Steel the Hedgehog? Hey, sliding dash. Forgot we had that. Oh, look at him! Oh my god! You don't need that help, do you, Riku? Holy shit! I mean, I know we have the ultimate weapon, but still, oh my god. Oh, we don't have ours yet? Fuck. Yeah! No! That reminds me of the fucking meme, like, I'm a genius. Oh no! Hey, jackpot! Fuck yeah. Yeah, Splitgate's really fun. I really like all the guns in that game are good, and that's what makes it fun. Like, it never feels like you have a disadvantage when you're playing a different gun character. I say gun character, you're always the same character, but you know what I mean. It's not like modern day Overwatch where they refuse to nerf people like Junkrat, but then buff the shit out of no, they refuse to nerf Junkrat, but then nerf the shit out of Mercy, who does not need to be nerfed. Like Overwatch like buffed Roadhog recently, like within like this like past year. They nerfed like Zenyatta, one of the most fragile characters in the game. They nerfed Zenyatta, but then buffed Roadhog, who was like one of like the most like gimmicky, annoying characters in the game. Like they literally gave him his bullshit hook again, which was like a meme because of how OP it was.
I wonder.
Like, it is fucking like Blizzard is so incompetent. It's hilarious, like how bad they are at making Overwatch balanced. Like, it's insane. I like these I like the sniper rifles, and I also like the burst assault. I don't like the I don't like the automatic weapons. I hate the railgun. That's just my playstyle. I don't enjoy how it plays. It's good because it can one-shot, but it's like I just don't like the build-up to it. I'm surprised he didn't die to Riku like before. Well, to be fair, we have the ultimate weapon, and to be fair, this Riku's not hard. I know I just said that after fighting him with the ultimate weapon, but if you have a move like R's or Strike Raid, or if you have Arrow in general, like a lot of people. Here's the thing: a lot of people that play this game for the first time don't know that Arrow's good because it's not a damage-dealing spell. But no, Arrow is like a lifesaver in this game. You always, unless you're on level 1, you always want to have Arrow equipped because Arrow is like so bustedly good, it's unreal. Also, Nothing Personal Kid, I think, is a JoJo reference. Oh no. Is that a JoJo reference? Ha 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 ha. Totally not overused meme.
Falling into darkness.
So, is this the second time Sora's died? Or I should say first time?
Sora?
'Cause we know Sora dies at the end of 3.
No, he can't be.
So that makes me wonder, like, does Sora technically die here? When he becomes a Heartless, does he die?
So,
Is losing your heart the same as dying?
awakened at last, princess.
Is Sora technically a zombie after all this time?
You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Until he gets Roxas back, is he a zombie technically? Because he technically doesn't have a body if you think about it.
We can stop him all by ourselves.
I don't know.
Because if Roxas is Sora's nobody, he's the empty husk left behind, right?
Use me for
So,
this.
I know he can physically interact with stuff, but does Sora not technically truly have a
Go
body
on.
until he,
Promise to
like,
come in.
Roxas reunites with them? I know I sound like a stupid idiot theorizing Kingdom Hearts logic, but fucking, like, genuine question.
What about the keyhole?
Shut up, Goofy! Run! Roxas! 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 Fucking, there's so many fucking moments like that in Kingdom Hearts 2, where they just like replay the same clip over and over again. Yeah, I love his little run. Look at him. Look at him go. I love this animation so much. Yep, we're not. Oh, okay, there we go. Well, that contradicts Chain of Memories, then what? How does that contradict Chain of Memories? What? I actually don't understand. Okay, yeah, we're all the way over here. Oh man, we didn't activate it. No, we forgot to activate that. Shit. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can just do this. But how does that contradict Chain of Memories like that? Because Sora has a heart, but he doesn't have a... Because a Heartless is the heart corrupted by darkness, and a Nobody is the empty husk that's like left behind. So it's like Sora has a heart still, but he technically doesn't have his body back until 2. So whatever he has from like the end of 1 to like rechain, and then at 2 when he gets rocks inside him again, he's like not complete. Because that's why Sora's in the pod, is because he's not at 100%. He's only like half there. Ever since like this scene in 1, where he becomes like Sora again, he's not technically complete
Sora? Is that you?
until he gets Roxas inside of him.
This time I'll protect you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Kyrie, you do not have a good future. I really hope that the next game, because I went back and I rewatched the ending of Melody of Memories because I felt like playing it, and then I wanted to watch the cutscenes.
Kyrie.
The ending of Melody of Memories says that, okay, so currently Mickey is exploring Traverse Town, I think. Mickey's exploring Traverse Town. The Wayfinder trio is exploring the Realm of Darkness. Riku's going off to wherever like he thinks Sora is, and Aqua's training Kyrie. So it's like we're gonna get. I really hope that in Kingdom Hearts 4, or before whatever comes before Kingdom Hearts 4, like
here.
Kingdom Hearts Oath to Return, whatever the fuck it's called. I really hope that we get like a Riku and Kyrie game where we are playing as Riku looking for Sora.
Tell me what happened.
And then we can like, it's gonna be like Dream Drop but good. It's gonna be like Dream Drop without the drop meter, and it's gonna be good.
Darkness is flowing out of
And
that
we're gonna
cube.
cut between like
No wonder there are more.
Riku's adventure looking for Sora and Aqua's like an Aqua and like Kyrie's adventure like training together and like going to different worlds and like
Maybe.
trying to like
No one knows what will happen. once
basically
it's
go do the things that Sora did throughout his journey, where he had to go like like steal keyholes and
We
stuff.
have to do something. I've got a friend back
Let's
there.
have Kyrie do that.
That's right. You have one
Like
more
while
friend to
while
worry
Riku
about.
does his plot,
Riku's Keyblade
looking
must
for
have been
Sora,
born
Kyrie's
with
gonna go
half
through
the
her like
princess's hearts.
training game. Like it's
Just
gonna
like
be
that
literally
dream
her
we
like
saw.
it's gonna be her
Of
hyperbolic
course,
time chamber shit.
without
Where basically
Kyrie's
Kyrie's gonna like
It remained
Kyrie, like,
incomplete.
is decently
Once that
strong in
Keyblade
3,
was
but she's nowhere near
destroyed,
like Sora, like Riku's level, or
princess's
like a
hearts
Keyblade
should have been
Master's level.
freed.
So like
Don't
basically
worry,
this game with
Sora.
her training with Aqua
If anyone can save your friend,
could be her quote unquote like hyperbolic time chamber game, where like she's like gonna this game's gonna start off with weak ass Kyrie. She's gonna go on this like big training journey with Aqua, and she's gonna emerge out of the journey as like a Keyblade Master or something like that. Cause I know he is not on the level of I know like Sora is not I know like Sora has not been like stated by like Yinsid as a Keyblade Master, but he has the qualifications to be. Like I know that's like a thing, like Sora's not, he's never been named a Keyblade Master, but he has the power of waking, which is what a Keyblade, that's like an ability you have to be titled a Keyblade Master. And Sora was like the only one worthy of like having the Keyblade, like the Keyblade, not just a Keyblade, the Keyblade. So in my opinion, I 100% think that Sora at the end of 3 is 100% worthy of being a Keyblade Master. He's just never been given the title, that's it. I feel like they're going to make us play as Sora trying to save Kyrie. Yeah, no, Melody of Memories is quote unquote, it was supposed to be Kyrie's game, but she only appears in it for like one fight, and then that fight ends with Sora having to save her. So I don't count that as her game, no. They had her on the title, they did not do her justice, which sucks because I love the box art for that game with Kyrie and all the other like important moments in the series illustrated behind her. And Melody of Memories has my favorite cover of Dearly Beloved. Like I love the jazz version of Dearly Beloved, so it just sucks that we just never got a proper version of it. I think Kingdom Hearts 4 is either gonna be like I said, Riku and Kairi trying to rescue Sora, or it's gonna be like after the next game, like Oath to Return. It's gonna be after that, and it's gonna be about the Five Tellers like fighting against like the 13 Lights versus the 7 Darknesses, which is gonna be like
Grandma's story.
Five Tellers, Lucio,
That's right.
and Master of Masters. They're gonna be the 7 Darknesses, but the 13 Lights, of course, are gonna be like Sora, Dawn, Goofy, Kairi,
But you were with me all
Aqua,
along.
Riku,
Finally,
Ventus,
we're
Rocks,
together,
like all that
Kylie.
crap. It's gonna be all of them versus
Now,
the
it's
7
time to get
Darknesses.
Riku
So it's
back.
like, I feel like that's gonna be
You
Kingdom
think
Hearts
it'll
4.
ever be the same again between us?
But Kingdom Hearts
These
3,
last
like
two-
whatever comes after Kingdom Hearts 3, like Oath to Return or the fuck
When
the
I
game
turned
after this
into
is
a
gonna be,
Heartless, you saved me, remember?
is gonna be like Oath to Return, which
I
is
was
gonna be
lost
about
in
like
the
like
darkness.
Kairi's training and Riku
I
looking for
couldn't find
Sora.
my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends who
And
were
at the
lost,
very end of it, the two
the
paths like
darkness
of the
was
story,
swallowed.
because throughout the game you're gonna be doing, you know, like
I heard a
Kairi's
voice.
story and
Your
Riku's story,
voice.
and at the very end
brought
of the
me
game, the
back.
two paths are gonna
I
converge,
didn't want to just
and
forget
it's gonna
about
be
you, Sora.
the end of the game is gonna be like both Kairi and
That's
like
it.
trained Kairi and
Our
Riku
hearts are connected.
save Sora or something like that.
And the light from our hearts broke through the darkness. I saw that light. I think that's what saved me. No matter how deep the darkness,
I wonder who's behind Master of
the light
Masters.
shines within.
Uh,
I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
some people theorize, like very few people theorize it,
You can't go.
but I heard of
Why
it from
not?
TFS because fucking
Because it's
Kieran,
way too dangerous.
who's like a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, like he likes to theorize
We
about
made
this
it
stuff a
to
lot.
Sora by sticking
He has a
together.
theory that
You can't
Master
go
of
alone.
Masters is Sora,
Kyrie,
who's gone crazy
we're
after all the
apart,
time traveling. Like,
we're not
so
alone
like
anymore,
Master of Masters
right?
is Sora from the future, who's gone like literally
can't
insane
help.
after like
you tried
like
to get
time
in my
traveling
way.
for so long. Because like as we do find out from
Okay.
young Xehanort,
You
the way the power of waking is supposed to be used is it's supposed to be used to like go
Take
from
this.
different hearts to different worlds.
It's
But
my
Sora
lucky
uses
charm. Be
the
sure
power
to
of
bring it
waking
back to me.
to go. He uses it wrong.
Don't worry.
Like he
I will.
uses it in his own weird way, where Sora can use the power of
Promise?
waking to go from different hearts to different hearts.
Promise.
Like he can use hearts to go to different points in time in different worlds. Like Sora is like unique
Don't
in that
ever
way,
forget,
and
wherever you go.
that's
I'm
very
always
useful as we see at the end of Remind, where Sora like saves Kairi by using the power of waking and like going to different points in time. It has a horrible toll on his body. Well, what if it doesn't stop at his body, and what if it goes to a mental state as well? And Master of Masters is Sora, who's abused the power of waking for so long, he's actually gone insane. Which, that sounds like a fun theory. Like, I don't believe it, but at the same time, it's like, I would be okay with that version of it being, like, happening. Like, we have to stop, like, in order to, like, truly defeat Master of Masters, like, Sora has to, like, learn to control the power of waking correctly, not, you know, let him lose himself. I don't 100% like that theory, but I see how it could be fun. That's Mickey, right? Like this dark, like this like void text in this entire game, I'm pretty sure tends to be Mickey. Or like the Aqua game where Kairi tries to look for a way to find Sora and end up being in the heavy danger zone and then being invaded by Sora who's come back to life. I just have her. I'm okay with having damsel-esque characters. Cause you know, like that's a part of like writing. You can have damsels that are men, or you can have damsels that are women. And I mean, in a sense where it's like, you know, like the damsel in distress can be a guy or a girl. I'm fine with having weak characters, cause like a lot of people think like a fragile character is like automatically a bad character. No, like you can write, cause characters there needs to be like someone that someone needs to save at some point. You know, like. I have nothing against the idea of a fragile woman or a fragile guy character. But Kairi is one of those characters where she's been saying since like Kingdom Hearts 1 that she's going to help and fight alongside Sora, but they never let her do it. So Kairi's one of the few like instances where I'm like, okay, stop making her so fragile, let her do work. Like fucking like she's one of those characters that wants to be strong, but they just never write her to be strong. And they need to do that. Cause as we see with like fucking DLC Remind, Kairi obviously got a lot of help from Sora, but she can still like tango with fucking Xehanort. Like that's a feat of its own. So like let her get work done. That's why I was so salty that fucking Kairi got saved at the end of Remind. Or not at the end of Melody of Memories. It's like, let Kairi shine, for fuck's sake. Like, I don't think every fucking female character needs to be a fucking, like, strong hard ass. Like, I think that fucking writing trope nowadays is so bad. I especially hate the strong female writing trope nowadays, where it's like, they're a hard ass that doesn't need any help. Or you have, like, the Tana Bandicoot fucking version, where it's like, I fly solo. Like, fucking, like, shut up. No, it's so dumb. It's horrible writing. Like, being strong and independent doesn't mean you're a hard ass who doesn't accept help. Like, no. That is not how you write a strong female character, okay? That's how you write an unlikable prick, okay? And oh my god, I'm so glad that people are starting to call this bullshit out, where they always give them the same haircut. They always give, like, the quote-unquote strong female character the same, like, half buzz cut haircut. And that's so annoying, because it gives off the impression that strong female characters aren't feminine in any way. And I hate that, because it's like, so you're telling me that, like, only, like, tomboy-esque girls can be strong and independent? No! Like, it unknowingly pushes a gender stereotype. Like, no, you can have soft women and soft men and still have them be strong. Like, I hate that they give off this impression that you can't be, you know, sweet or caring and still a badass. Like, no, you can be anything and still be a badass. Like, your looks don't affect your character. And I hate that a lot of, like, writing nowadays is, like, pushing that, like, girls have to look a certain way to be strong and independent. No, they can look however they want. Their actions determine how they are, not their looks. Like, there's a... Like, Rick and Morty did that, where they had the hardcore version of Beth have that same fucking haircut. It's like... No! You don't have to give into a certain look in order to fucking, like, be someone else. Like, it's so dumb. It's such... It's becoming a stereotype, and I fucking hate it. That, like, strong female characters are, like, stubborn and fucking don't accept help. And it's like, no, bullshit. Like, that is not good writing. You're pushing a stereotype, and that's not okay. It's like how fucking Bill Nye made that one fucking, in his new show, he showed how crazy he is because he made that one animated short where they basically said that straight people are boring and they're vanilla ice cream that's ruining everybody else's fun. Which is objectively what fucking the LGBTQ has been fighting against this entire time, because it's not a fucking choice. Like, by Bill Nye's way of, like, saying that, like, he basically said that being straight's a choice, which is damaging to the LGBTQ, because your sexuality's not a choice. Like, you can't help what you're attracted to, but look at fucking smartass Bill Nye over here, saying that going against what the LGBTQ has fought for this entire time. Like, it's funny how, while trying to be woke, they come off as horribly homophobic. And, like, heterophobic, because they actively hurt what the LGBTQ fucking fights for, and it's fucking, like, it's literally just, like, love and justice, like, for, like, all. Like, fucking, like, all genders and fucking sexes deserve equal treatment. And by making that video, they actively fought against that. But by being heterophobic, you are indirectly hurting what the LGBT stands for. Like, I'm sorry, it does. Like, no one deserves to be shamed for their fucking, like, sexuality or anything like that. No. No Blue, Tana Bandicoot didn't accept help because Crash and Coco died in her years. That and she's a strong... That and because she's a strong and independent female character. When it's like, no! That's not how it works! Being strong and independent isn't the same as being a stubborn asshole, okay? That, my friend, is a writing reason, not... That is a writing reason backed by a fucking, like, stereotypical reason. If that makes sense. Like, they gave her a plot reason to do that, just so they could have a strong female character who does not need help. I don't like in general when fucking characters become assholes, but yeah, no, yeah, like especially like modern day writing, because they want to like do these stereotypical like hard ass woman for like, you know, like to like satisfy people who don't understand writing. Like, I love strong female characters. I have nothing against a strong hard ass woman, but I hate this like stereotype where it's like a woman can't be sweet and strong. Like, she has to be a hard ass and also have the same fucking haircut as every other strong woman out there. It's like, no, that's a stereotype and it's not true. Oh, another fucking like annoying ass writing trope that is like a thing nowadays is like a what is it? How do I explain it? Fuck, it's weird. There's the writing trope of like if they're like a lesbian or gay character, they're almost automatically good. That's how we get like relationships like Chloe and Max from Life is Strange, where it's like Chloe's a horrible and abusive person, but because they were like the only gay characters that were like in mainstream media at that time of like a big game series, like they got a lot of attention and they were like they were praised for being an iconic fucking LGBTQ couple, and it's like, no, Chloe was abusing Max a lot through that story. Like, she gaslights and abuses Max a lot throughout that story. And it's like modern day stuff is like there's that new like She-Ra show that they had, you know, it's like that fucking like they had like the She-Ra show like on Netflix recently, and like literally they have, and I'm glad the LGBTQ like was calling out this character like hardcore. There's like this like one lesbian character that's like literally like she tried to commit mass genocide, but a lot of people love her just because she's a lesbian, and it's like, don't allow bias like that dictate if you say a character is good or not. Like, no, go off their actions, not their sexuality or anything like that. Like, fucking... Like, I'm glad that a lot of people are calling out that people are being, like, insane, like, hypocritical and simping over these, like, fucking, like, gay characters. And it's like, I don't care if, like, you are gay, straight, or not. Like, if you're a shitty person, you're a shitty person. Your sexuality has no effect on that. And I'm so glad that, like, I saw, like, a lot of people calling that shit out, that this horrible human being isn't automatically a good character because they're gay. Like, that's... I respect the fuck out of that. Like, you should call out the shit on anybody no matter what. Like, you shouldn't, like, simp over somebody and let, like, someone's, like, sexuality or gender or, like, fucking, like, anything like that dictate how you treat them. Oh, no, I used to be in the group of people that liked Chloe. Because I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking, like, I was, like, getting the fucking, like, those, like, rose-tinted fucking glasses. I was like, oh, yeah, fucking cute gay couple, yes! And then I went back and I fucking, like, rewatched the scenes, and, like, yeah, no, she's kind of a shitty person. She gaslights and abuses Max throughout a lot of the story, and it's a very toxic relationship. There's, like, I forget his name, but he made an entire video dissecting it. Life is Strange, the worst best friend. Yurik Salad Bar. That's his name, Yurik Salad Bar. If you guys get a chance, watch his video dissecting Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. He does a really good job dissecting like how bad of a character Chloe is.
Give me strength.
Like he does it way more justice than I do. Like I was 100% in that group of people who were like, oh my god, an LGBTQ couple, like it's so cute. But like then you go back and like you learn about it and it's like, oh no, she's incredibly abusive. Yeah, you gotta get lucky with this. You gotta hope that you can get away with it. Also, take your time, Firefox. Like, you don't realize, like, how abusive Chloe was back then, man. Like, fuck. That's why I'm glad, like, a lot of people were, like, making fun of the Life is Strange, like, HD remake, which is, like, it looks like the same game, but, like, weird. I'm glad a lot of people's, like, responses to that game getting a remaster was like, oh, great, now we can watch Chloe be an abusive best friend in fucking HD, great. Like, I'm serious, like, you don't realize until, like, you, like, actually, like, go back and, like, you like, you know, you aren't getting, like, the fucking fanfare and stuff like that. And, like, you actually, like, realize, like, how horrible she is. Like, you don't realize, I didn't realize that for the longest time. So, going back and, like, watching those scenes, like, no, Chloe's fucking awful. Like, they are not a good relationship. Like, holy shit. Like, she actually, like, gets mad at you. At, like, pathetic shit. Like, literally, there's a scene where, like, Max is about to pass out from, like, using her powers. And, like, I'm not joking. The scene after that happens, like, Chloe's, like, she gaslights Max into, like, feeling bad about not wanting to use her powers after she just fucking passed out. Like, Chloe! Like, Max just passed out and could have been hurt. And you're guilt-tripping her for being concerned about her own health and not wanting to use her powers? Like, fuck you! Like, holy shit, that's so bad. Like, there's a lot of scenes like that where she just straight up, like, gaslights the fuck out of Max. Oh. Guard. Yeah, no. I just hate it when, like, writing people, like, try to, like, give off this impression of a strong, rebellious character, but then, like, just make them, like, the most stereotypical, like, unlikable prick on the planet. In general, I just hate it when, like, they think, like, pushing a stereotype is the same as writing a good character. I just don't like that in general. So we're gonna try to do the trick again. Yeah, there we go. That's how you do it. That's like 3 fights skipped. That literally makes the game so much easier. True, but she isn't exactly the worst character of the game. There are some characters I hate. I will say, like, Chloe's dad is an asshole, but Chloe's, like, even worse sometimes because there's a scene where, like, you find out that, like, he will hit Chloe, and it's like, yeah, he's a scumbag for doing that. But then you find out later that Chloe did steal his gun, and then fucking uses it poorly, and if you let herself, she ends up shooting herself with it. So it's like, Chloe's like not only a reckless liar, that David, he should not have hit her, but he was right about being suspicious of her because she did steal his gun. And then points it at Max and puts not only herself at risk by shooting herself later, but also Max's life. Like, it is insane, like, how, like, David, who is a stepfather, who's, like, trying to do his best to, like, help, like, Chloe's fucking mom, like, raise Chloe, how the story, like, portrays him as a bad guy, but then you realize later, like, wow, Chloe's a piece of shit. Like, there's also a scene later where, like, Chloe, like, is like, oh, Chloe, like, no, Max is like, oh, Chloe's, like, looking for her old best friend, and David, her fucking stepdad, is also looking for Chloe's best friend, Rachel. Like, maybe y'all two could team up, because he's an official, like, police officer who can, like, help our search. And Chloe is the only one who has a problem with that, and actually, like, gives Max shit for even, like, insinuating that they should team up with Chloe's stepdad, who is actually helping their case, like, just because she has a bias against David. Like, her missing best friend, literally, they have a police officer who can help them, like, officially get stuff done better. But no, because because Max is an immature asshole, she fucking, like, gets mad and pissy with you because you even fucking gave the idea of teaming up with David. Hey, Goku Black, what's up, dude?
Now let's go and seal that big keyhole.
Sora, you did it.
You sound bored, Leon. Hey, what's up, Black? Not to mention Chloe also, there's a scene where she wanted to steal from a handicap fund. She wanted to steal straight up from a charity for handicapped people. She wanted to steal from them, and then if you are, like, a good person and you tell Chloe, like, that's horrible and we should not do that, Chloe doesn't brush it off as a joke. She's actually bummed out that Max had the human decency to not steal from handicapped kids. I'm not joking. Like, holy shit, Chloe is a terrible person. And I understand why people, like, liked her writing back then, is because, like, we were kind of starving for, like, LGBT relationship and, like, representation in, like, modern day media. Nowadays, it's, like, so abundant, you know? It's like, nowadays, like, gay characters are, like, so openly accepted. The only people that tend to have a problem with it are homophobes, and that's it. Most people with common sense, like, love and are okay with gay people. Like, I love gay relationships. They're so adorable. Straight relationships can be adorable too, but I do have that soft spot in my heart for, like, two, like, sweet and cute girls going out. Like, I love that relationship type. That's not the only relationship type I like. Like, I do love, like, fucking the cutesy, like, straight couple, but there is a soft spot in my heart for the, like, double female protagonist to, like, relationship, like, lover kind of situation, if that makes sense. Which is why my first time through Life is Strange, I was loving it. But then you go back and you realize, like I said, that Chloe's a piece of shit, and wow, she abuses Max the entire story. No. The reason that the reason that Sam's actor quit was because she was getting paid less than Carly. That's why iCarly ended, was because Sam's actor asked for a raise, and they laughed at her and said no, because Carly was getting paid more. Like, Miranda Cosgrove was getting paid more than Sam's, like, actor, so that's why they had to end the show, because Sam was going to quit. And that's probably why she didn't come back for the reboot, is because they just did not respect her. Well, that's not why she quit, though. She quit because they literally were not paying her as much as Miranda Cosgrove. It had nothing to do with her eating. I don't know where you heard that, but it's wrong. That is not true. The real reason Sam's actor quit is because she asked for a raise because Carly was getting paid more. And they said no, so she quit. Because they literally were not treating her as good as fucking they treated Miranda. That's nothing against Miranda Cosgrove. Like, I like Miranda Cosgrove as a fucking actor, but it kind of sucks that Sam's actor asked for, like, equal pay or, like, more pay at least, comparable to Carly's, and they said no, so that's why she quit. If I were a girl, I'll take her job to eat in the show. That's not why she quit, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's not why she quit. It had nothing to do with her character, only eating, I promise. It was one of the, like, sadly stereotypical, but kind of true, like, unequal treatments of, like, actors and stuff, which is, like, sucks. I'm pretty sure, the fucking big head. Zordon, yeah. The actor of Zordon from the original, like, Power Rangers, like, quit because, they kept, his quote was, and I'm not being homophobic when I say this, but I'm just using it as a example as to, this is literally his quote. He got called a faggot one too many times, and that's why he quit. He kept being called a homophobic slur so much on set that he quit. I'm not joking. And when he went to, like, HR to complain about it, they laughed at his face. And that's why he quit. I'm not joking. Those are his words exactly. And that's horrible, and I feel so bad for the guy. Like, he was actually being, like, homophobically abused on set. And when he went to complain about it, they laughed in his face about it. Like, I don't know what the fuck was happening on the fucking Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, like, set back then. But holy shit, that's horrible. Like, he literally got abused on set and they laughed at his face about it. Like, that's... Wow. Like, that is, like... Whoever those, like, homophobic, like, HR members and, like, fucking crew members were on set, they need to be fucking, like, fired and blacklisted. Like, holy shit. He literally quit because he kept getting called a homophobic slur. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
Gorge, is that all that's left of the worlds taken by the Heartless?
Those worlds will be restored if we beat Ansem, right?
It may have been other stuff, but I know that one of the fucking main reasons it ended was that she was not getting paid as much as Miranda Cosgrove. That's literally, like, what it was.
What's gonna happen to this place? And to us?
She asked for a raise, and they laughed at her for it.
This is
Because she's not the main protagonist.
So maybe it'll just disappear. But no worries. Even if this place goes poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere.
I like some of the iCarly reboot. I just don't like some of the decisions they made. I like that they kept the old theme song and, like, updated it. I like that it's very catering to the generation that grew up with it.
I'll return this.
Like, iCarly's, like, reboot's humor is very in line with, like, modern day, like Generation Z kids that grew up with it. Just like the humor in the show is, like, very, like, modern day humor for, like, this generation, and, like, it makes sense because that's the generation that grew up watching it. I just don't like some of the character changes they made, and I don't mean, like, getting rid of Sam. I mean, like, what they did to Freddy, because Freddy's depressing. They fucked over Freddy, like, really bad. It's actually depressing, like, how, like, sad his life is in the reboot. He's been, like, divorced twice. His daughter doesn't respect him at all. It's like, that's not funny. That's sad. I don't want to fucking... I like thinking that all the characters, like, had good lives later on. Like, it's depressing as shit what they did to Freddy, man. Oh my god. Oh, I will say, though, I hate Carly in the reboot for this one scene. There's a scene where she thinks that her current boyfriend, who's also a streamer, is going to, like, propose to her. Or not propose, but he's gonna, like, ask her to move in with him. And so Carly, without his permission, like records the conversation, and he ends up like breaking up with her. And you know what? Good for him, cause that's fucking like that. Good for him. If he wanted to be out of the relationship, fine. More power to him. But that's so horrible of Carly to do. I get they're both a streamer, but that's like, you don't fucking record your private conversations on live stream without asking the person first. Like, that's so horrible. Like, it's like that one scene in that fucking the Banana Splits horror movie where the guy like proposes to his girlfriend on live stream. You should never do that to someone. That's horrible. That's such an invasion of privacy. No. I mean, the girl in the movie was okay with it, but I would never like ask something like that huge on live stream for somebody. Like, no. Oh yeah, I miss Gibby. Yeah. Like, that one scene made me hate Carly. Like, oh my god, that's such bad writing. No. You should never have your characters do something that horrible. No. We're almost at the end of the game here. We got Chernobog, that that fucking like battle, fucking that fucking gauntlet before the fucking final boss, and that's it, I think. There we go. There we go. Who was y'all's favorite character from iCarly growing up? Oh my god. I went back and I tried watching some of iCarly on Netflix, right? Holy shit, Freddy was a simp. Like, my boy Freddy was simping non-stop. Is there a spell that can ignore that? I could have sworn there was a spell that ignored the fucking shield. I joined to hear iCarly being dissed, and I'm all ears. Dude, overall the show's good. I just don't like some of the changes made. Like, they made Freddy depressing. Like, I hate modern day Freddy. Like, he's so, like, they fucked him over. They played off for laughs, but him being, like, divorced twice and, like, his kid, like, not respecting him at all, like, that's depressing, man. That's not fun. And they also, like, made, like, Carly a piece of shit sometimes. Like, I really didn't like that. That's a personal nitpick, I'd say, though. Like, it was not cool what she did. There we go. I love, oh yeah, Spencer. Yeah, Spencer was great. I never noticed it was a gag, but I love watching the compilations now of how, like, Spencer was constantly, like, mad that, like, fucking Freddy and Sam were constantly, like, just, like, fucking, like, crashing on his couch and shit without his permission. Also, I love the gag of, like, fucking, I never noticed it as a kid, but there's the gag of, like, Spencer, like, always catching stuff on fire. I never noticed that growing up, but the compilations of it now are amazing. I never know how to dodge that. I know you can probably time the dodge roll, but it's always, like, so weird for me. There we go. Yeah, they really made Freddy depressing. Oh, by the way, people, please remember to leave a like on the live stream. You don't have to, but it helps support the channel, and I'd appreciate it. I wonder where that Ansem fella went. We're just gonna drop to the bottom. We don't need any of these items. We're dropping to the bottom. I don't care. I'm too lazy. Oh, yeah, no, there are some bad episodes of iCarly, 100%. I just don't like modern-day Carly in the reboot, because, like I said, she really is kind of petty and, like, also does not care about people's privacy. Which is really not cool. I think we're, like, right here. It's Chernobog, and then we're done, right? God, I'm so rusty. That fucking boss rush gauntlet's gonna suck so bad. Just like real life, it starts off all laughs until you're awake to the real world. Yeah! Like, I think a lot of people, including me, kind of miss those days when you were a kid. And, like... I mean, obviously, like, there's people who've, like, had, like, bad childhoods and stuff, but... I feel like overall, like... I feel like a lot of people were, like, happy when they were, like, young and, like, oblivious to, like, how much the world sucked. Mega Elixir. Okay. Oh, that's right. Fucking, there's nothing here. I could have sworn. Oh, yeah. That's like the book version, where it's like there's like stuff you can find in the trees, stump and all that crap. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a guy left. I didn't even see you. Yeah, I think we're gonna unequip Stun Impact. Is Stun Impact good? I've never been a fan of Stun Impact. I know it's good in Reach Aim, but like I don't like it here. Stun Impact. There we go. Let's just go ahead and pop that open. Oh yeah, I will say though, I didn't like that the quote that revealed that iCarly would be like more like PG-13 was straight up like, I'm pretty sure like Spencer's actor was quoted to say that there's gonna be like sexual moments in the fucking reboot. Which that just did not sound good coming from him. I don't think they could have picked a worse character to talk about having sexual moments with than Spencer. Yeah, the youth I had where I thought $200 was enough to go to Disney World. I was one of those stupid kids. Dude, oh my god. It is so funny, like, how little you know as a kid. And you don't realize it. My god, this camera's slow. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 1 is, like, the most in dire need of a remake of all the games, I'd say. Spencer looks the same. I do like Spencer's, like, fucking story where it's, like, he just hit it home. That's so fun to me. Like, he got rich. Dude, Spencer's actor's great. I love him so much. There we go. Tinkerbell, heal me! Thank you! Thanks, Donald! Spencer's really built different. He's one of those guys where he's gonna look like be like 80 and he's gonna look the same. You can tell. He's 100% gonna be one of those guys. Just stop work on this guy? Thanks, Scooby. God, this fight's so easy. I know we have the ultimate weapon, people, but this fight would be easy regardless if we had ultimate weapon or not. Big bosses in Kingdom Hearts are not hard. Here we go. Oh, dang, I just got a Discord message. There we go, done! Yeah, Chernobog's easy as shit. Oh yeah, like, I like the cameo, as much as I didn't like Sam and Cat. I did like that one scene where his character from Drake and Josh reappears in fucking Sam and Cat. And for those who don't know, his character appears in like an insane asylum or something like that. I'm not joking. Like Crazy Steve, or the fuck his name was, like reappears in fucking Sam and Cat. I don't age at all. Yeah, you may a little bit. Like you don't realize like fucking like I forget like how much higher my voice was. I know I have a high voice for like a fucking 19-year-old. I know I really do. But I forget like how high pitched it used to be way back then. It's definitely like way better now than it used to be. 100%. Yeah, why not? Just go ahead and give Dom and Goofy some of these ethers. Because we're going to need them for this fucking upcoming fight. That's like the good part about being Asian. You stay youthful for a long time. Like Asian people, like that's the good part of my genes, where it's like I'm told often that I look way younger than I actually am. I don't look like a baby or anything like that, but I definitely like I 100% like I remember, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I went to like a, I forget what it was. Like I think it was like a, yeah, it was the gas station. It was the gas station, and I was buying something that like for like snacks or something, and the big black woman behind the counter, I'm not joking, real story, this is how she talked, I'm not joking, and it's never left me. And she was like, "How old are you?" And I was like, I'm like 19. And she was like, "Oh, you look just like a baby. Aw," or something like that. And I was like, "No!" Like, I'm not that young looking, no. But that's never left me because I was so embarrassed. I don't look that young. I know she was just being sweet, but still, like, I was like, oh. And she was like, "Yo, you'll be grateful later in life." And I was like, "Yeah, probably." still, like, I was like super like, no. Oh my god. Yes, there we go, Tinkerbell, okay. I wanted to get Tinkerbell out, because this was getting scary. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. God, this took so long. I forgot how long this took. God, these fights are so tedious. I forgot. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, did they all just do that? Oh fucking... Cannot believe this shit, really, game? All four of them just back to back fucking canceled my attack by doing the fucking sword bullshit. Here we go. Two. Okay. Okay. Sorry for being quiet, by the way. I'm really focused. Okay. Fuck him up! Yeah, fuck him up, Gooby! Get him! Oh my god, that was satisfying to look at. Shit. There's more, really? I could have sworn that was it. Yeah, just in case, just pop that. Yeah, I want to be safe. I don't want to die after all this time. Fucking god. These enemies are the most fucking piece of shit. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot how bad this was. Oh, this is so fucking. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god. These enemies are the fucking worst, man, I swear. I hate them so much. People forget these enemies, dude. People that say Kingdom Hearts 1 is a masterpiece, you forget how annoying this shit is. Die. There we go. I see Sora in the Brother Bear universe with him becoming a bear doll as a duck and Goofy as a mountain goat. Why a mountain goat? Why wouldn't Goofy want to be one of the fucking like deers that fucking like are depressing as shit and like single? Let's go ahead and save. Okay, yeah. Here we go. Final fight. I hated this. Yeah, no, people forget how annoying some of these fights are, man, I swear. That's coming from someone, once again, who I love this game, I love this series, but it needs a remake really bad. Like, that's why I say when people say Kingdom Hearts 1's a masterpiece, it's like, have you gone back and played it? I'm trying to sound like a dick, but genuine question, have you, like, have you gone back and played it recently? And you're telling me that none of this game has aged badly? Oh, we forgot to put on ethers, fuck. That's gonna be really annoying. Yeah, I should have thought about that.
Is this my island?
Yeah, it's for fucking Tidus, Waka, and so. By the way, I never knew. So I've known about Tidus, Waka, and Selphie, and like the other Final Fantasy characters, aside from like Final Fantasy 7 characters. Most of the Final Fantasy characters that I know about are only from 15 and 7. That's it. I really haven't like looked into other games. I've been playing Final Fantasy X like remastered on the PS4. I've been playing it for the first time during my free time recently, and the Tidus and Waka we know from Kingdom Hearts are way different than the ones in fucking Final Fantasy X. Because Waka and Tidus in this game, they're just two kids on the island. They hang out with Sora. Nothing wrong with them. Waka is racist in fucking Final Fantasy X. He's racist. That's his character arc. He gets over that racism. But for the longest time, he's racist against two people he's very good friends with, and he doesn't know. And Tidus, on the other hand, is a complete asshole. I never knew this.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. he sought a way to cross over into other worlds.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Got a phone call.
And he
But yeah, no,
opened his
Waka
eyes
is
to darkness.
unironically racist, and fucking Titus is an asshole. He's a fun asshole, but he's still an asshole. He's not like the,
Don't
hey
bother.
Sora, feeling lucky today? Like,
Notice
not
to
that
no
guy.
longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness. And also
Oh yeah, Titus's laugh, yeah.
The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every
Do you guys know
heart
that Ansem in
returns
this
to the
game is voice
darkness
acted by
whence
Tom
it
Kenny?
came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true. The heart may be weak. and
Yeah, Tom
sometimes
Kenny voice acts.
may even give
He's
in.
Ansem in this game.
But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Oh, thanks, Donald. Wow. I mean, we're gonna summon Tinkerbell in a second, but thank you. I know it kind of balances Tinkerbell out, but it kind of sucks that you can't use Arrow before Tinkerbell because it goes off immediately. Yeah. Yeah, get him, Goofy! Come on! Let's fuck him up!
Come, Guardian.
Okay, there we go. No, shit, we're getting submitted! God. Okay, come on. I was about to say, this is the longest, I think, Sorry, message turned off, yeah. I think that's the longest, like, Terrace ever held me in this game. That is a sentence I never thought I would say. Ah, fuck that reach though. I blocked, fuck you! Hey, Dunce, welcome back, dude! Submit! Oh, by the way, did you guys know that Titus's voice actor is the same voice actor of Johnny Test? I just found that out. And Waka's voice actor, at least in Final Fantasy X, is John Diamago, which he's the guy that does Jake the Dog and Bender. And also Joker in some movies, so... yeah. Fun fact. If there's a modded version of this game where Sora's the villain and Rick has to save him, that would be interesting. There's not a mod of that yet, but there probably will be. It's very easy to swap models, so I would not be shocked if someone does that. Yeah, before we continue, items. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna do elixirs. So 5. That's about 5. There we go. Give Donald. Actually, no, Goofy. We're gonna give Goofy some elixirs because we get him out earlier. Goofy has full elixirs. My God. And we're gonna give Donald some Mega Ethers. I save all my good potions and stuff for the end game. I make sure to do that. Oh yeah, I also save a cottage. There we go. I mean, there's already mods that straight up replace like Sora and Kingdom Hearts 3 with like Aqua and fucking Vin and like replace them in cutscenes and stuff, so I wouldn't be shocked. Yep. There we go. Hey, critical plus, and we can't equip it. Yay! That's what sucks too, is like after you beat this boss, like any level ups you get, you cannot use. And by that I mean you can't save after this boss fight, so it's like you never even get to use the fucking XP you get from this boss. It's like, why even have it? Man. There we go. Sora becomes Ansem. There already is mods that recreate the Ansem fight in Kingdom Hearts 3. And by Ansem fight, I mean this Ansem fight specifically. And it's really cool because like they make you play as Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, and it's like really fun. god, really? Oh, really, dude? Oh, wow. Come on. Wow, it didn't go off. Man, bullshit. At least we get a full heal. But now we gotta re-equip all our fucking items. God damn it. I should have been stingy. I took a bit too long to fucking use the fucking elixir, damn it. Yeah, you don't even end up using all your items at the end of the fight anyway, so I shouldn't be stingy. Yeah, my bad, people. You know what? Since we're right here, I should go ahead and I forgot Omega Arts. What gives us the highest attack? 43. There we go. I totally forgot to equip Omega Arts. My bad. And because why not? we already got fucking like 50 of them. Why not? Every mirror is like example, Vegeta was sent to Earth as a kid. Yeah, we've all seen that. What if? Yeah. Oh, dude, we got a fucking shit ton of his health. There we go. Sora never wakes up in Kingdom Hearts 2. I know there's like the what if mod on like for the old PS2 game. If you use like an emulator and shit, you can do the Roxas and Sora swap mod. How the fuck did we fucking dodge that? There we go. Riku wakes up and does. Yeah, Sora stays up, but instead Riku goes to sleep. That's a fun one. I'd like to see that. Like the what if Sora like went to fucking stayed up instead of Riku, like Riku went to bed instead of Sora. So annoying, man. May as well. Just to be safe, like I said, I don't even end up using like half of these, so we should just go ahead and be safe. Come on! Oh, okay, so just breaking the pattern. Oh, I forgot. I was too slow in the dodge. This is really annoying. I forgot how annoying this fight was. Holy shit. Please call him back. Thank you. Yes! There we go. Sweet. Okay, I gotta get ready to mute this shit. I really do. Because I know the second that Kyrie appears, I'm gonna have to fucking mute this shit so fast.
Behold the endless abyss.
The
Within
one
it
pod where
lies
this
the
text says
heart of
hasn't
all
been used in years.
worlds.
Oh yeah, I talked about that on stream that one time. Yeah. I don't know if they're ever gonna come back to it, but there is a pod. There's a pod in Kingdom Hearts 2. I've shown it on screen. I'm pretty sure I'm like the only person to talk about this. There's a pod in Kingdom Hearts 2 where when you're Roxas, you can go up to one of the pods and read what it says, and it says something along the lines of, this pod has been used, but it hasn't been used in years. So that lets us know that Diz, like, had to put somebody in a pod before Sora and Riku. Like, someone needed their memories rearranged years before Sora went to sleep. It said years, not a year like Sora had been. No, there's another pod, which means that there is someone out there that had to go through the same shit Sora did. At some point.
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
I also love that in Kingdom Hearts 3 that if you lose to Data Riku, I think he says that when you fucking like rematch him. That or it's like his like death sound where it's like when he kills you, he fucking says that quote. He says something like, "Come on, Sora, I thought you were stronger than that," or something like that. He says it like patronizing me. He doesn't say it like jokingly like that. He says it like a dick.
Welcome the darkness. Turn to darkness. All shall be extinct. Come forward. Turn to darkness.
There we go. Probably someone from Union X. It's one of those things where like maybe like was just like some like fun little Easter egg or something like that, or it's just some like filler text or something. But I would not be shocked if they brought that back and talked about it later. Pop an elixir just to be safe. That's my problem with Kingdom Hearts games. I get way too stingy with my items. There's so many fights I feel where it's like I lose because I was too greedy. And not greedy, but I was like too like, but what if I need to use them later on in the fight, you know? It's like that. I don't use like half my items in a fucking fight half the time, but because I don't, I fucking end up losing to like a team member or something. It's one of my fucking flaws, like I'm way too like conservative. I try to like preserve my items, but because of that I'll die. Not Ansem. Ansem, no. Ansem would not work in Smash. It would have to be Xehanort if we were going to do a Kingdom Hearts villain. That or Yuzora. But even then, Yuzora's like not well known enough, I'd say. In the Kingdom Hearts fandom, he's obviously well known, but I'd say Sora is like the most well known Disney Kingdom Hearts character, like aside from obviously like Donald, Mickey, and Goofy. But Sora obviously could work. Sora, I hope, is the fucking final fucking pick. But, yeah, no, fucking Ansem would not work. Ansem's too weird. He's not as well known as, like, Sora. I'd say if, like, there's gonna be a Kingdom Hearts character that gets in, it'd probably be Riku. If it's not Sora, it's gonna be either Riku or Roxas. That or the other. If not them, Aqua. Sora would be the easiest one to do skins for, though, because like Sora's like alternate skins could be like Roxas, like fucking like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, fucking Shion, Hooded Roxas. Like there's a lot of easy stuff you can do for Sora's like alternate skins. Hell, Anti-Sora could work. You could do like the fucking Kingdom Hearts 3 form changes, maybe some drive forms, you never know. There's a lot of easy good skin ideas for Sora. There we go. I remember that part was the worst. That was probably the worst part of this boss fight. During the Kingdom Hearts 1. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 level 1 run I did a while back. That or the room coming up with like Donald. Because, oh my god, Donald's Dark Room was so bad. Because the load times on PS4 were so fast that the enemies would spawn before I could start fighting. And we would die like right away. Because it'd be like mid-attack, we had to get like super lucky to beat it. I know there's like bad abilities in 3 and 2. Like I'm pretty sure Kingdom Hearts 2, like you don't want aerial sweep equipped and like obviously like negative combos and stuff, unless like you're doing like a specific like cheese build or something. Kingdom Hearts 3, I know Falling Slash and Triple Rush are bad. Are like the only bad moves in the game. And I think that's all the ones I can think of that are like necessarily bad, like combo modifiers and stuff like that. But Kingdom Hearts 1, I wonder if like stun impact and shit like that's considered bad. Like I wonder if I were to look up a guide for Kingdom Hearts 1, like what would the bad abilities be? I feel like stun impact and like maybe like that MP burst attack, like what is it, fucking I cannot think of its fucking name. Why can I not think of its fucking name? I fucking use it. Ripple Drive. I think those two might be bad, maybe? I should not have given Goofy the elixirs now that I think about it. Fuck, he's just gonna waste them here. There we go. Yeah, that part of the fight's on like standard and proud. That shit's easy as fuck. You literally can just brute force like 90% of these fights if you're not on fucking level 1. By the way, these guys have a chance of dropping some good items, so if you want to, just go ahead and kill them. If you want like a quick refill. Yeah, this was horrible at level 1. I could not stand this fight during level 1. It got so bad. so hard to fucking see them, man, I swear. There we go. Yeah. It's a shoo-in now. Like, once you get Dalton and Goofy back, this fight's literally the easiest fight in the game. Aside from probably, like, Rock Titan. Can't wait for Steam Deck to come out. Portable computer console. I want to download the Kingdom Hearts games on Switch. Can't do. It's like, I hope they do it someday. I would prefer to, like, have it on the Switch, like, on the go. I don't want to buy a whole other fucking console just to play Kingdom Hearts on the go. I mean, I have my PC. I have a laptop, so it's like, I have a very strong laptop for my PC, so it's like, if I can run this shit 60 frames per second, then I'm okay, like, busting up my fucking laptop to play Kingdom Hearts. Like, it's not that big of a deal. It's not hard to do. Thanks, Donald. Appreciate it. There we go. Yeah. Slow-mo hit. So good. Okay, here we go, people. It's the final segment of the fucking 15-hour-long boss fight. I had a friend a while back who I was playing through this game with them, and their mind was blown with how many fucking faces Ansem has. Like, they could not believe how long the Ansem fights last. Tinkerbell, there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to summon Tinkerbell real quick so we can just go ahead and get that fucking, like, that health insurance going on, you know? There we go. Yep. 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 Like I said, fucking Kingdom Hearts 1, easy ass boss fights. Aside from like Sephiroth and fucking Enigmatic Man, like most of these fights are easy as shit. There we go, done. Easy as shit. Speedster completed. What? Did we get a trophy for beating the game fast as possible? Are you serious? I know we didn't like speedrun the game, but we still like got the trophy for beating it in like a fucking like set amount of time. Like I thought that was like out of the question, but I wasn't intending to get that. Wow. If Switch can run fucking Breath of the Wild, it can run Kingdom Hearts 3, okay? I love Kingdom Hearts 3 way more than Breath of the Wild, but Breath of the Wild is a much, like, heavier game because of how big it is.
Kingdom Hearts, fill me with the power of darkness.
If it can run, like, games like Overwatch at 60 frames per second, then yeah, fucking it can handle Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is not that far ahead of those games, like, it's not.
I I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light.
Oh, yeah, no, Switch would be able to handle Kingdom Hearts 3, no sweat. If it can play like modern other games like at 60 FPS, then yeah, it can 100. Especially the Switch Pro that's about to come out, dude. Like, yeah, no, it can 100% handle it.
But why?
Come on!
You gotta wonder, like, why do Kingdom Hearts manifest as a fucking door? I know this is like one of the Kingdom Hearts we know. There's the Kingdom Hearts that's this door. There's the other version of Kingdom Hearts that like Xehanort summons. No. There's this door version of Kingdom Hearts, which is like a similar, like smaller version of Kingdom Hearts. Then there's Kingdom Hearts that's the Kingdom Hearts of Man, which is the one that Xemnas and them like made. And then there's the Kingdom Hearts that we know from like Birth by Sleep in 3, where it's that big ass moon that fucking Xehanort summons. Like that's like, there's three, as of right now, there's three different versions of Kingdom Hearts. There's this like little baby one. There's the Kingdom Hearts in fucking Kingdom Hearts 2 that Xemnas and them make, and then there's the one in 3 in Birth by Sleep, which is the fucking big ass moon that Xehanort can summon. Melody of Memory is not that complex of a game. That's not a good, like, measurement of the Switch's power. It's not like a generic Kingdom Hearts game where it's a bit more heavy. Melody of Memory isn't that heavy of a game. It's actually a very, like, mediocre game. It's the most, like, I know this is a Kingdom Hearts phone game, but it is, like, the most, like, comparable to, like, a higher-end phone game. Like, that's how I'll say it. Melody of Memories is not that, like, complex to run on a system. It's very simple. Speaking of simple, getting ready to mute my fucking computer. There you go, people. Kingdom Hearts 1 is done. On to Rechain. One of my fucking favorite ones. Kingdom Hearts Rechain gets way too much hate. The card system's actually... I got so bummed out. One of the YouTubers I love to watch is, like, Salty DK Dan. Like, I love his, like... his, like, fucking, like, funny, like, short videos and all that. He played through Kingdom Hearts 1, enjoyed it, and I think he stopped the series, at least from, like, what I can tell, like, on, like, his, like, archive channel of, like, his, like, archive streams. He didn't finish Rechain, because he automatically went into it and hated the card system. And he went into it on proud mode. Like, I don't know, I respect the guy, but I hate that people shit on Rechain without learning the card system. Like, Rechain's actually, like, really fun when you learn the card system. Like, it's so, like, breakable and enjoyable to do. Rechain gets, like, way too much hate because of the card system. Like, when you actually, I hate saying this, but I feel like a lot of people that shit on Rechain don't actually, like, sit down and play the game and learn the card system. It's like, they're mad that you can't mash away with the X button like you can on other Kingdom Hearts games. I'm sorry, but if you actually sit down and, God forbid, don't mash X and learn how to play the fucking game, it's actually fun. Which sucks because Rechain just automatically gets a shit ton of hate for not being able to just mash X and get through. Okay, get ready to mute. Okay, here we go.
Kyrie!
Sora!
Kyrie! Remember what you said before? I'm always with you too. I'll come back to you. I promise.
I know you will!
Mute! There we go! Yeah, got it! I think I did. If not, I'm probably gonna have to delete this stream right after. Fuck. Yeah, I muted it just in time, and I turned down the volume on my end to make sure the mic audio didn't pick it up. Yes! Great timing! Ah! Yeah, no, Rechain's actually fun when you learn the card system. Like, a lot of people hate it just because they don't want to learn the card system. Like, when you say, especially, like, story-wise, it's pretty good. Like, it shows hints of, like, what Nomura was originally going to do with Sora, where he wanted Sora to be, like, a angrier, edgier character. I like the Sora we got in, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3, like, the sassy Sora. This kind of a goofball. I like that Sora way more, but it's cool to see that hints of it in Rechain, where he was kind of going to lead into, like, a darker place with Sora. .01 second of the song. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. Disney's done some shitty shit. They tried to sue that family because they wanted to put Spider-Man on their kid's tombstone, on their dead kid's tombstone. So yeah, so cool of you, Disney. What else? They wanted to like sue a fucking school for showing one of their movies. Yeah, they wanted to sue a school for showing one of their movies at like a fundraiser for like some cancer like organization or something like that. They were literally like doing a charity and wanted to show like a Disney movie at the charity event, and Disney tried to sue them. I think they did sue them. It was like really shitty of them to do. Like Disney is really horrible when it comes to the stuff they'll try to strike. God, it makes me really upset this shit's copywritten. Such a good song. Yeah. So good. Can I skip it now? I can't. Okay. Well, we gotta sit here until this shit gets done. So how's y'all's guys' day been? Here's my brother hates Kingdom Hearts because Sora keeps going to sleep at the end of the games. That's really dumb. What do you mean he keeps going to sleep at the end of the games? It's one fucking game. He goes to sleep at the end of one game. Rechain, he is technically asleep for the entire game, but not really. Fuck, it's so... I don't count even Dream Drop. Like, Dream Drop, I know it's like... Riku's technically in Sora's dream, but fucking, like... He's still active throughout the story. It's not like in Kingdom Hearts Rechain where he goes to bed. Yeah, sassy, goofy Sora is the best Sora. Fucking... Unlike Dream Drop Sora, which is constantly just fucking dumbfounded and stupid. Huh? Huh? What are you saying? What do you mean? Like, just non-stop. He's the worst version of Sora. I don't hate his outfit as much as I did in the past, but I still don't like it. God, Dream Drop is so fucking bad. I'm not gonna make this stream just me hating on Dream Drop, but let it be known. I still think it's horrible and deserves no respect. Hi! Ah, fuck, I love this shit. Kingdom Hearts 3 disappears. Well, yeah, fucking... That's not going to bed, though. He disappears. If anything, he should get mad that Sora, like, loses his fucking strength at 3 times in the story. He loses his abilities and strength in Rechain, then has to get them back in 2, then loses them again in Dream Drop, and then has to get them back again at the beginning of 3. Like, Sora, like, loses his fucking powers, like, 3 times in the series. Okay, can we skip this? Fuck. I mean, we're going to sit here and watch the credits either way. We're going to pay that respect. Plus, I want to show the end screen. Fucking, I at least want to show that, you know? Man, they are so low quality in these. Are these just the original like PS2 video? Like, did they not go back and like reshoot these fucking clips? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the original PS2 fucking clip. They're way too like sharp and jagged. When first played Kingdom Hearts 3 was my favorite. The ending was nice. Well, it is the best Kingdom Hearts game, so you're not wrong. Combat-wise and story-wise, I will say for the ending. I will say I kind of get why people complain that like Kingdom Hearts 3 had the problem where it started off tied to the fucking Kingdom Hearts, and then like you're doing mostly the Disney shit with some of the organization appearing throughout the game, and then it was really like here's the Disney part, here's the Kingdom Hearts part. Like it really felt like that at some points in the story. I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be, because it doesn't make the game unenjoyable, but I can understand why some people complain about it. I still probably enjoyed it the most story-wise because it was super like climactic for the story overall. But I can understand why some people were kind of like, it's very detached from the rest of the fucking story. Like I kind of can see some of that, but not all the way. People like really oversell like how detached the story is in 3. They really like they're over dramatic about it and like over like they blow it out of the water. It's not that bad. I definitely would have preferred it like maybe like you go save Aqua earlier in the game and like then like you go wake up Ven later in the game after you like fucking locate the fucking Castle Oblivion and all that crap. They could have like probably like rearranged some of that, but overall it's not bad. People really oversell it. It was still a great story that I enjoyed. So that's how Cloud got into Smash. Yeah, he randomly appeared in his fucking edgy outfit. And then fucking Aerith was like, "Hey Cloud, here's the fucking envelope." God, the Wii era had such bad introductions for Smash. The the Wii like had amazing trailers for like when it was coming out. Like the announcement trailers for the characters when they were like being added before Smash release. Like the Mega Man trailer is like the best fucking like Smash teaser probably besides like Sephiroth and like Banjo Kazooie and like that's it. But in King K. Rool. But the uh the trailers for like the DLC characters were like nowhere near as good as like the fucking like leading up like for like fucking the I like Smash Bros. Wii U. I like Smash Bros. Brawl. It's good too. But yeah, like the Wii U fucking trailers for like the DLC characters were not good. They're like super anticlimactic. It took 13 years to make Kingdom Hearts 3. Yeah, that stupid thing that people say. Yeah, that very dumb thing that people think. So stupid. It was in development for like 5 years at most because it was announced like we got like a trailer for it 5 years. Like it was in development for about the same time as Spider-Man PS4, and Spider-Man PS4 is just as amazing. Is that just my eyes, or is the text like kind of like stuttering a bit? That may just be my eyes. I think my eyes are fucking with me right now. Holy shit. That would be an awesome intro. Oh my god, if the final DLC character was Toad, I'd be okay with that. As weird as that sounds, like I'd be okay with Toad. I'd prefer Sora, but Toad would be funny. Yeah, there we go. We're done. Woo! Fucking, oh, Kingdom Hearts 1 is done. We can now get on to the more fun games. Oh, thank God. Yeah, final mix. We're done. Oh yeah, the fucking Chain of Memories fucking trailer. Oh, I should unmute the game. There we go.
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
But, where do we start looking for that there door to the light?
Huh? Huh?
Cards. I like the card system. It's fun. I think it... Oh my god, Sora looks fucking like derp-eyed there. Holy shit. Did you guys see that?
Where have you been?
My eyes may just be fucking with you right now. Holy shit.
Gosh, that's the king's seal.
Hey, have you seen
I like the card system in Rechain. I think Rechain is way better than Dream Drop in fucking 358 days. People give Rechain way too much hate. It's way better than 358 days. Gameplay-wise, 100%. And fucking Dream Drop is just bad, so anything's better than Dream Drop. Fucking Recoded is better than Dream Drop. Okay, I'll say it without a fucking... I'll say it without any hesitation. Recoded is fun compared to Dream Drop, which is bad. Kingdom Hearts did not take 13 years to make. It took 13 years to come out. It wasn't being made for 13 years. People say that they're fucking dumb. Like, it's so stupid. Because 13 years implies that it was in development for 13 years. No, it was in development for like 5 or 6 at most. Goofy's ass. Who do we get to beat next, Sora? Oh yeah, are we gonna get the secret ending? Yeah! Another side of this. I love this fucking... Imagine like seeing this for the first time as like a fucking like 7-year-old in 2002. Imagine how crazy this shit was to find this secret ending after beating the game on proud mode. Weren't Neo Shadows not a thing in the original? Yeah, I think Kingdom Hearts 1, the original Kingdom Hearts 1, you never fought a Neo Shadow. It wasn't until 2 that we get to fight them. We fight them in fucking Final Mix, but I think the original Kingdom Hearts 1, like, Neo Shadows were not seen until this fucking cutscene. 358 days. Yeah. I'm kind of... I would have liked to see, like, the PC ports of, like, 1.5 and 2.5. Like, what if they, like, also remade fucking Recoded in fucking days? I would have liked that. That would have been fun. Oh yeah, that outfit for Kairi we never fucking got. I never got this ending. Really? You never got the secret ending? Really? Wow, okay. Curative spell and friends 9. We probably got them during that last bit there. Because I don't think we healed them at all throughout the entire rest of the game. We lost a total of 9 times. Okay. Times hit by an enemy, 647. 54 items used. Party member knockouts, 120. Heartless defeated almost 1,000. Fuck. If we did the Olympus Coliseum, it probably would have been 1,000 if we finished it. If we did like the Hades Cup. Shion, yeah, Shion. Poor Shion, man. She went through so much. You gotta feel bad for her. Regardless, this is where we end the stream. I thank you all for watching. Ignore that mouse. I don't remember putting it on the fucking center screen. It's weird. Anyways, Phoenix, Supersonic, Goku Black, Dunce, if any of you guys are still here, I thank y'all for watching. It's wonderful to be back. Sorry for taking the break. Like I said, my god, could you stop fucking doing that? I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, fucking Kingdom Hearts on PC has this problem where it'll fucking, like, go off full screen sometimes, like when going out of the game and in and out for a few seconds. Regardless, I thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day. I had to take a break because some depressing shit happened like last week, and I'm not gonna go into detail about what it was, but just know like it's kind of private. I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, I thank you all for watching. I'm Off Mythos. It's wonderful to be back. I missed you all, and yeah, you watched my show. Now you know it's the content. You're free to go. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, and it's wonderful to be back. That's it for